What's going on, everybody? How we doing, everybody? Everybody here on our chat today. We about to get started, man. Let me play some music while I send everything out.
I'm so mad at about my ops. I see these pitties and I like it. I'm so bad with all my money. I give it to my bitch. She invested. I'm in Europe on a festival. He a Nazi in a Tesla. I'ma pop it. Tell him chat me. I'm on top, but that upset him. She on top. I tell her ride me. That ain't Philly. Bitch, it's common. I'm on dirt. I'm counting niggas with the switch. I'm gonna hit him. Got that ism like I'm pivoting. Got that tism like I'm full. I'll tell nigga like I'm cool. I'm on I'm on dog shit. He ain't beat me right in. Deal with him the cause of it. He ain't seeing kiss inside a minute. That's a deadbeat.
That's on me, y'all.
That's a deadbeat. I'm so mad at my ops. I see they pitties and I like it. I'm so bad with all my money. I give it to my bitch. She invested. I'm in Europe on a festival. He a Nazi in a Tesla. I'ma pop it. Tell him chat me. I'm on top. Let her set him. She on. Yeah. What the fuck, nigga? What the fuck? What up? Pain and plastic when they say my dog be with me. I got him a chain on all my niggas with hammer things out of all these niggas. They bought me in lane. I touched his soul and made him feel. One so bad it turned me heel like Rock did. I'm from the bitty, I pop it. I'm not with you nigga to play with. I'm with a bitch so bad and think I paid her. Chad was saying rip before I met you. You was bitching when I met you. Figure itching for some wreckage. 50,000 on his head. If he's the king, then he's the jester. Fucking piece it all together. My youngin' Twitty with a stick. He gon' teach your ass a lesson. Easy read through a pick. We celebrate for good measure. We ain't trying to switch your lanes. Exit the destination. Pop my boss out of his house. Make him do the Macarena. I'm on dog shit. I'm on dog shit. Fireworks outside the house, that shit look like a fall pit. Witty nigga, glitty with they mouth, it's like a ball pit. Witty niggas, eyes on my dick. What the fuck? What the fuck, nigga? What the, yeah. Yeah, what the fuck, nigga? What the fuck? What the fuck? For real. Yup. Hey, sometimes I just get it. I gotta get going. For real. Hey.
Trying to find myself.
What's the bound to hunt me down? They gon' need like 10 with 100 rounds. Your cuss won't beefy in the ground. If he don't see me, then he not looking. If he don't see D, where the fuck he at? I be outside in the truck at. I be outside with a bitch so tall, nigga. Look up, see where the money at. I be outside with a guy so long, nigga. Ask me, Diamond, you the son? Nigga, ask me, Diamond, you the one? For sure skis. WNBA floor sheets. I'm at the game with the lady who probably could coach him. It get heated in here in my bedroom, looking like Eric Spoelstra, the culture, for real. Hey, the notice emotion, I got it. The potion I sip from the chalice. My wallet is stat, my bitch is stat, that's facts, for sure. My bad and average HOF cut, just look at the stats. I'm up there with the babe, the roof is none of me. I mean the coupe is nice, but how the fuck I'ma drive? I'm squishing my knees. How the fuck you, man? All you do is dick right on your knees. How the fuck you created? All you did was dick it off of me. How the fuck? What's the bound to hunt me down? They gon' need like 10 100 rounds. If cuss won't beefy in the ground, if you don't see me, then he not looking. If you don't see D, where the fuck he at? I be outside in the truck at. I be outside with a bitch so tall, nigga. Look up, see where the money at. I be outside with a guy so long, nigga. Ask me, Diamond, you the son? Nigga, ask me, Diamond, you the one? For sure skis. Playing in here, but it's 4C. Got some shit on my shit like it's 4D. I'm going hard till I'm 40. And then I'm taking a break to let y'all get y'all shit off. I'm too raw. I'm Eric Bischoff. I'm in the mall like I want this one. I'm on a call like adding zero. Won't sell out like decent marrow. Peas in the trap. My slimy, watch your back. Like how you boy is hit. Like baby, let it rip. Yup. Watch the bound to hunt me down. They gon' need like 10 100 rounds. If cuz on beefy in the ground. If you don't see me, then you not looking. If you don't see D, where the fuck you at? I be outside in the truck at. I be outside with a bitch so tall, nigga. Look up, see where the money at. I be outside with a guy so long, nigga. Ask me, Diamond, you the son? Nigga, ask me, Diamond, you the one? For the short skis, WNBA floor seats. I'm at a game with a girl who probably be coaching. In my bedroom, looking like Eric Spoelstra, the culture, for sure.
Chad thought I wasn't gonna stream. Nah, fuck, nigga. Come on, man. I wasn't gonna miss my Monday, man. I wasn't gonna miss Monday stream. What we doing, man? What we doing?
Wash your balls, nigga.
I wasn't missing Monday stream. How y'all doing today? Today is Monday. Happy Memorial Day. To be honest, I don't know what we are memorializing, but you mean shout out to all the niggas who celebrate. Not to bite your style, but where do you get your cardigans? They're always fire. It depends. Sometimes it's fast fashion. Other times it's thrifting. Appreciate you though. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Cardigans have become my 30-year-old sauce. This is like my 30-year-old studious sauce, but I be trying to mix it with like the streetwear type shit though. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to mix it. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to give them like a little bit of everything. But yeah, fast fashion be having it sometimes. Not a Rent a Classe Azul. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Stay right there. Stay right there. Hey, Twain, we get real classe off that Azul, don't we? We get real classe off the Azul. Yeah. Real classe off the Azul, fuck nigga. You know what I mean? Oh man. Yeah. Happy Memorial Day. I'm here. There's some lore I'm missing here. I'll probably talk about it today. Real quick. So why am I late? I think I told some of y'all. I think I told Stream. I got a part-time job, man.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, man. Dion got a part-time job. I worked yesterday, so got home late. Sunday's usually the day where I like put together the stream. Didn't have a chance to do that today. So I did that today. I was putting together the stream today. I got some stuff, not too much, but we got some stuff. So that's why about an hour late today. But we got some, I mean, we still got some fun. L working, man. L works. L jobs. First thing first, Chubbs said he wanted to hear Kelly Green. So let's give Chubbs Kelly Green, man. Let's give Chubbs Kelly Green, man. Come on, Chubbs. I haven't heard this song in a long time neither, Chubbs.
Yup.
I forgot. I forgot what I sound like sometimes, man. Yeah.
Yup.
Two-tone do-rag.
Keep my little screws from falling out of my forehead. Keep a bottle by the nightstand. My mom friend said Keon grew to be a nice man. Really, I'm cold-hearted like Judge Irvin. The Iceman
like
pipe
this,
down.
Chubbs?
I got a lot of things I push down. I said later on, but later is now. Resolution problems I created is wearing me down. On Airman go Ave, not like the drug is bad. Other than that, life is all good, I can't complain. I dance in the rain like Gene Kelly.
This is my
Kelly
about
Green, Jersey, my city still need something. Did giving attention and niggas and breaking wheels. All dry die like a raisin in the sun. But still I rise. All rising, pledge your allegiance to DOM. I really gave them something to believe in. I taught more than I learned from y'all. Story on my life, but my life is an open book in close quarters with lions and hyenas. I am the untouchable. I am the only one of us niggas that changing me. Then I go to the bullet finish. You know, I burn bitches down. The river's long, but it's always another way around. I'm too crafty to fall for the link at the afties. I put my arm in that bitch like Fish did on that one play. You niggas made me sick to my stomach. You can leave your mind nowhere, I might vomit. You might get a sentence from this motion I'm having. One call it bullshit and bragging, I call it reality. God looks down on this earth and she smiles with me. The living proof of autonomy, DNA she engraved in me. Hey boy, I see you pray to me, let that nigga be great to me for real.
Nah, that was bars, man. That was bars, chat. All right. This shit vicious. Nah, that shit is vicious. First things first, I got some new bullshit I want to play for y'all. Usually I do that at the industry, but I kind of want to start string with it. First things first. So let me tell y'all what we got planned out for today. We're gonna do a doom scroll, but a curated doom scroll. So we're not gonna do a just go open my IG and scroll. I got a curated doom scroll. Why? The other night I got fed 30 bangers in a row. I swear to God, they fed me 30 bangers in a fucking row. And I said, no way y'all giving me this when I'm not on stream. That's fucking nuts. So I said, I'm just gonna come back and show chat this. I'm showing chat this. We're gonna get into my curated doom scroll. I got some film cell reacts I want to get into. It's a video I saw I want to talk about. I got some weekends from the story. I got some weekends for the stories. I got some stories from this weekend I want to tell. And then maybe this Azalea Banks shit we might talk about. We'll see. We'll see how the stream goes. So that's pretty much what I got planned for today. Not much, but enough. Yeah, I mean, yo, 5 is a lot. Keep it a buck. You don't need that much, yo. 5 is enough. So, can I play y'all this new piece of shit that I made the other night? Twin, when I tell y'all this piece of shit that I'm about to play y'all,
sloppy.
I don't think I've ever been more happy with a song that I don't know how to feel about. Like, it makes me smile. It makes me laugh. Press play on this bitch, y'all.
Yup. You talking about something lucky me, I found you, girl. You matched me first on hands. You my narcissist little baby. Oh my God, you really my twin. We could fuck, but can we still be friends? Yes? Well, alright. Well, turn the lights off then. I'm on ice. Like that Julio, I chill. Don't go tell your homegirl about us, cause our tea might get spilled. Say you're moving out the bitty. Damn, why you running to the hills? Why you settle down with him? Is that the man of your dreams? Is that a nigga you dreamed of way back in 2016? Nah, I can't believe that. I think you're settling. Use me as evidence. If it's a wedding you want, I would've gave you that. And the ring with a matching pair. Birthday my rightful heir. If Dirty Mackin is releasing you, then fuck it, I'm the acting sheriff. This ain't hate, it's just love and care. Are these plans concrete? I sure hope that it's in the air. It can't go up from here. I don't think you thought this through.
Wow, this shit hard.
I want what's best for you. I see the guy that you with. I think it's gotta be big, but mine's is big. Fuck. I
Y'all not
don't
hearing
think
me.
you understand.
Y'all not hearing me.
This wasn't in a plans. We was posted it.
Y'all not hearing me.
Yeah, I'm in the Aston doing donuts. I will kill the.
Y'all not. Y'all not hearing me.
My boy said he's in the Austin doing donuts.
Donuts, nigga. I'm talking about donuts, nigga. I did donuts. You right. This is truly the most beautiful piece of shit you ever made. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. It truly is a piece of shit. Like it's the most cringe bullshit I've ever written in my life. It's too earnest. But niggas not hearing it though, bro. Like I don't. Did you hear how I was delivering the words? Did you hear how like the delivery of how I said the things, which is like so important sometimes. And I think in hip hop we don't acknowledge that, how important it is to, like, you know what I mean? Twin, at some point, it's like a conversational tone. Nah, you're not gonna lie. Call Wendy Day, give her $100. You got to hit. I heard you, Dave. Nah, nigga called me a Jew. That's anti-Semitism. Niggas not even hearing me, bro.
Be friends, yes.
Hold on, you're not hearing me, twin. Run it back one more time.
Yup.
One more time.
You talking about something lucky me, I found you, girl. You matched me first on hands. You my narcissist little baby. Oh my God, you really my twin. We could fuck, but can we still be friends? Yes. Well, alright. Well, turn the lights off then.
Y'all not hearing the tone I delivered that in. Yes, like it was real conversational. Like that's like a skill, like the conversational tone, my nigga. When I make pieces of shits, the pieces listen, I shit differently than you niggas. Facts. I shit differently than you niggas. My doo-doos is not your doo-doos. Word. One more time. Tiny Dad's about to hit Uncle. Nah, this is a Tiny Dad's anthem. I'm not gonna lie, y'all not hearing it though. Like this was like, but if I ever wanted to pander to millennials, I got the record to do it now. If I ever wanted to pander to millennials, nah, this joint would go crazy on his sinks, real piece of shit. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Bro, on a different fecal level. Yo, our diets aren't similar. So why would our shits be? Let's think about it for a second. Twing out, we gotta really have that conversation. You know what I mean? Saying this and wearing a bound card, I'm different. Dombo Johnson, yeah! Run it back, bro. Like, do you like scones or not? Yes.
Yup. You talking about something lucky me, I found you, girl. You matched me first on hands. You my narcissist little baby. Oh my God, you really my twin. We could fuck, but can we still be friends? Yes? Well, alright. Well, turn the lights off then. I'm on ice. Like that Julio, I chill. Don't go tell your homegirl about us, cause our tea might get spilled. Say you're moving out the bitty. Damn, why you running to the hills? Why you settle down with him? Is that the man of your dreams? Is that a nigga you dreamed of way back in 2016? Nah, I can't believe that. I think you're settling. Use me as evidence. If it's a wedding you want, I would've gave you that. And the ring with a matching pair. Birthday my rightful heir. If Dirty Mac and his policing you, then fuck it, I'm the acting sheriff. This ain't hate, it's just love and care. Are these plans kind?
Niggas not even hearing the scheme I gave him in the middle of the record for no reason. This shit is overly earnest. I'm overly in love with my friend. I'm overly in love with her. Why you flowing like the white they them on the NPR Tiny that's low-key forgot his name? This banging on white TikTok. Nah, white TikTok. Twin, I'm trying to tell y'all, I got a meta here, bro. I got a meta. Now, granted, the moment I make this, I'm cooked. The moment I put this one out, I can't do nothing else. I'm just this guy for the next 8 years of my life. I got to be this overly earnest for 8 years. This overly like meek and shy. I can never pop it anymore. I can never call myself the DOM. If I drop this one, I could never be the D. I'm Dom. Actually, I might go with my first name. I'm Keon. These Keon raps, you're not even hearing it, bro. Boogie Raw shaking in his boots right now. Gotta find a good market ADC. They gonna push it like cracking the hoods. No, facts, bro. It's already editing the fuck out of that breakup scene. Come on. You could truly never release this. No, I'm serious. No, you not lying. What's crazy, what's frying me is like this shit. I overly rapped in the middle of it for no reason. For no reason. After being so earnest. Yeah, well, all right. What the fuck am I doing, nigga? What the fuck?
That shit stank, don't it?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm laughing at this song because as a music listener, this shit ass. And like, I'm not listening to this record on my own. But as a songwriter, I'm like, I really did donuts. Like, and I'm stuck between these two people right now. Like, the average music listener that I am, I listen to music, I love raps. And I'm like, this shit's some doo-doo garbage. Turn this shit off. Who's playing DDG currently? But then the songwriter in me is like, nah, but like, did you hear what I said though? At some point I said, if Dirty Mac and is policing you, then fuck it. I'm the acting sheriff. This ain't hate, it's just love and care. Are these plans concrete? I sure hope that it's still up in the air. Who am I? Who the fuck I think I am? You put this out, the millennials spinning the block. I'm not gonna lie, I put this out, the millennials might change their tone on me, big brother. I put this out, the millennials might change their tone on me. I put this one out, the millennials might be like, nah, he's thorough. He's thorough. I could change, you know what I mean? My whole life can get changed. Millennials listen to this. Millennials listen to this, say fuck nigga snap with this one though. Twin, I'm trying to tell you, they be like, I don't like that bitch ass nigga, but he gave him son.
You might found you, girl. You talking about something lucky me, I found you, girl. You matched me first on hands. You my narcissist little baby. Oh my god, you really my twin. We could fuck, but can we still be friends? Yes? Well, alright. Well, turn the lights off then.
Niggas not even, I got into my voice acting bad. Yes? Well, all right. Niggas not even hearing what I did. Like, what? Come on. Overly earnest. Overly got into the role. Who the fuck is Hamlin on the beat? Who the fuck I think I am? Yeah, I mean, take me to Broadway with this one, big brother. Take me there. I want to go there. Take me to Broadway. Like, I'm there with it. Voice cracks and all, I heard it. Niggas not, you see what I'm saying? Overly got into the role. Overly got into the role.
My twin, we could fuck, but can we still be friends? Yes? Well, alright. Well, turn the lights off then. I'm on ice. Like that Julio, I chill. Don't go tell your homegirl about us, cause our tea might get spilled. Say you're moving out the bitty. Damn, why you running to the hills? Why you settle down with him? Is that the man of your dreams? Is that a nigga you dreamed of way back in 20?
Shit got the soundscape to an A24 feel good love story.
That shit stank, don't it?
Oh my God. A black film soundtrack. Get Lizzo on the remix. Oh, niggas, twin. And then a stark shift to like this. The shit is a dirty max. Niggas said cuck tunes. No, first of all, it's not even cuck tunes. Cause like you gotta peep the story. Like her and I, like, we had something special, but we never really like did nothing with it. And then she come to tell me she getting married. I'm like, damn, really? Is that the man of your dreams? Like, it's just dirty. It's really Dirty Mac tunes, which I want you to know, Dom Sharp is the Dirty Mac champion. Let me tell you something. The D.O. women get on beats in Dirty Mac every chance he get, my nigga. I love Dirty Mac and niggas. That's my shit. Why he did that to you? Why he did that? I don't think he's enough for you. I love Dirty Mac and niggas on beats. On beats. IRL, not so much. I'm lying. I be Dirty Mac IRL too. Fuck it. I'm a Dirty Macker. It is what it is, man. Don't treat her bad. Don't treat her bad if you don't want me to talk about you bad. Because the moment she starts saying bad things about you, I'm agreeing with her. I'm agreeing with her. Yeah, no, he was a piece of shit. Nah, he was. Why he did that? Oh my God, he did that? No, you really deserve better. Like, I'm really taking it there.
Still be friends? Yes? Well, alright. Well, turn the lights off then. I'm on ice. Like that Julio, I chill. Don't go tell your homegirl about us, cause our tea might get spilled. Say you're moving out the bitty. Damn, why you running to the hills? Why you settle down with him? Is that the man of your dreams? Is that a nigga you dreamed of way back in 20?
Nah, bro. This is a song you put out, for 20 years, no career, just sings TikTok, proms, and weddings. Twin, this is for, that's what I'm saying, twin. Like, I think I got a hit on my heads, but like, what kind of hit is it? Like, you can't tell me, like, functionally as a record. He made you pay for half the hotel and you bought your, ooh, sick Dirty Macs. What you mean you never been flew out before? He never put you on a plane? That's crazy. That's I would never do that. Actually, let's look at some flights right now. Like, yeah, I get right to it, big brother. Yeah. One hit, wonder Dom. Give me that career. This shit grimy as fuck. I hate the fact that it's the best song I heard all week. There's a heater. She's my fave. Once a quarter, I'll go find her Twitter just to laugh. I can't lie, I love her. Oh yeah, nigga just. First of all, I'm not gonna lie. Vague trauma dumping in chat, fire, my nigga. My nigga, vague trauma dumping. She's my fave. Dash. Once a quarter. Fiscal, he talking about in a fiscal year, my nigga. Once in a quarter, fiscally speaking. He goes look at her Twitter and laugh. Then he said, I can't lie, I love her. Twin, this was made for you, big brother. Come on, yo. Come on.
Down with him. Is that the man of your dreams? Is that the nigga you dreamed of way back in 2016? Nah, I can't believe that. I think it's settling. Use me as evidence.
Twin. The song made inside the Hill, don't drop this. Nah, bro. You gotta hear it when I'm doing to niggas' souls. Like, Twin, like I'm touching niggas' spirits with this one, bro. I don't know if you heard. I said, is that the nigga you dreamed of way back in 2016? Nah, I can't believe that. I think you're settling. Ew. That was sick, nasty movements, bro. What am I doing?
You dreamed of way back in 2016. Nah, I can't believe that. I think it's settling. Use me as evidence. If it's a wedding you want, I would've gave you that. And the ring with a matching pair. Birthing my rightful heir. If Dirty Mac and his policing you, then fuck it, I'm the acting sheriff. This ain't hate, it's just love and care.
This is like, you speaking too much truth to his power. I told that bitch, I can't believe that. I think you're settling. Use me as evidence. If it's a wedding you wanted, I would have gave you that. In a ring with a matching pair, birthing my rightful heir. If Dirty Mac and his policing you, then fuck it. I'm the acting sheriff. This ain't hate, this is love and care. Wicked Dirty Mac, like viciously. I said, yo, if you just wanted to get married, you could have married me. Like I would have gave you, if you only wanted a family, I could have gave you that. No talk of the consequences of that. I hate this nigga so much. I said it can't be him. And then the hook to this record is the nastiest shit I've ever sung onto a beat. Ice Ish and Joe Buttons give you 500K spins alone. These are super duper Kyle acoustics. This is super duper Kyle acoustics, my nigga. Like this is by the way, this is what every pop rap song sounded like in 2018. Literally. Before 24K Golden came out and like changed what like the underground pop rapper sounded like, this is what they all sounded like. It was all Amine, super duper Kyle type beats, which to be fair, both Amino and super duper Kyle are just Chance the Rapper variants. So, you know what I mean? This sound like Aubrey's outro on Diamonds Dancing, bro. Twin, can we get? I miss him. I love Amine. He was a demon. Can we get to this nasty ass hook? Because I don't think when I didn't write the hook, I just sung it. I was like, you know what? I thought it was a placeholder bar. And I said, fuck it. This is Don's version of you look tired. You look exhausted.
Are these plans concrete? I sure hope that it's in the air. It can't go up from here. I don't think you thought this through.
This bitch telling me she about to get married and move to another state with a different nigga. And my first thought is, I don't think you thought this through. What the fuck is wrong with me? She is marrying this man. About to start a life with him in a different state. And I go, I don't think you thought this through.
I want what's best for you.
I want what's best for you is the follow-up line. What's best for her? The DOM. Actually, these ain't DOM tunes. These is Keon tunes. Remember this is Keon on the beat.
I see the guy that you with. I think it's gotta be big, but mine's is big. Fuck.
Stop. The sickest series of lines ever recorded in music history. And then after we gonna move on. I said, I see the guy that you're with. I think it's gotta be big. But mine's is big too. Oh my God. Nah. No, bro. Bro, I see the guy that you're with. I think it's gotta be big. But mine's is big. When my first thought was, yo, his cock gotta be huge, my nigga. What the fuck, bro? What's up, Benji? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We in here just breaking down my Nasty's record today. Fuck. Yeah. I'm proud of this, by the way. I'm proud of this. This is a piece of shit, but it's my piece of shit. This is my piece of shit, but it's a piece of shit, but it's mine, and I'm proud of this piece of shit. I would die behind this piece of shit. Actually, I'm putting this piece of shit out. I'm forming an album around this. I'm gonna make another album that's just like extremely earnest, Chance the Rapper, Amine, super duper Kyle type beats. That's all I'm doing. Just super earnest type shit, bro. I'm just being super earnest about love songs. Like, there's no like thinly veiled toxic masculinity, all just whiny beta bitch cuck tunes. That's what I'm doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing that. And I'm calling it Beta Cuck. Beta Cuck the album coming this summer.
I beg your pardon?
That's what we doing, bro. Beta Cuck the album. This right here is the lead single to my new album, Beta Cuck. Lock in, everybody.
Yup. You talking about something lucky me, I found you, girl. You matched me first on hands. You my narcissist little baby. Oh my God, you really my twin. We could fuck, but can we still be friends? Yes? Well, alright. Well, turn lights off then. I'm on ice. Like that Julio, I chill. Don't go tell your homegirl about us, cause our tea might get spilled. Say you're moving out the bitty, damn. Why you running to the hills? Why you settle down with him? Is that the man of your dreams? Is that the nigga you dreamed of way back in 2016? Nah, I can't believe that. I think it's settling. Use me as evidence. If it's a wedding you want, I would've gave you that. And the ring would've matched and pair. Birthing my rightful heir. If Dirty Mackin is policing you, then fuck it, I'm the acting sheriff. This ain't hate, it's just love and care. Are these plans concrete? I sure hope that it's in the air. It can't go up from here. I don't think you thought this through. I want what's best for you. I see the guy that you with. I think it's gotta be big, but mine's is big. Fuck. I don't think you understand. This wasn't in the plans. We was posted it.
Come on, man. Listen, man. Beta Cuck coming to you this summer, yo. Yeah, I mean, Beta Cuck. Listen, I gotta finish. I'm Fat and Toxic. The Zach album. We gotta finish. I think the Zach album we're calling it. I can't with a name for that. I think we're calling it She's Ungrateful and I Love Her. Yeah. And now we got Beta Cuck tunes. Come on, yo. Dominus Hobo Johnson back. You have pockets in this piece of shit that's so fire. I'm kind of mad. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling. That's why the song is so funny to me. Because, like, structurally, as a song, it's very good. It's a very good song. It's just the worst song ever made. It's just the worst song ever made. Oh. Get an EP of this and sell it to the St. Libraries, the white women cast directors, the Hoop Area is gonna be knocking at your door. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I know a nigga. I got a homie who works in the music industry. I could probably, but twin, keep it a buck. I could probably sign a deal with Gamma off this EP. Let's keep it a buck, yo. I could sign a deal with Gamma off this. I know a nigga who worked at Gamma. What if I just make Beta Cuck tunes? Right? What's that? BEC? Yeah, Beta, no. BCT? We got to come up with like a word that's an acronym that also describes it. We can workshop it. I just make Beta Cuck tunes. I got my homie who works with labels. Yeah, I mean? Yeah, I mean? I got my homie who works with the labels. Yeah, I mean, he got connection at Gamma. I go give him, I say, hey, brother, I got this one. I'm like, what can we do with this? And then we just coast off that one. What if I release it under my real name too? I call it Keon. EBT. Ooh, extra beta tunes. I like BCTA. That's hard. Technically, Black Thought, lyrically Logic, Dirty Mac tunes. That's what I'm saying, bro. If Hobo Johnson was black and music capable, EBT double and that's what I'm saying, bro. We need a good double entendre. I like EBT. I think EBT for the win. All right, chat. So listen, what if I make EBT? EBT the deluxe? We don't want those good bars, too. We need those extra beta tunes over here at Gamma. I just make that album. Talk to my homie who works with the labels and see if I can get like a deal at Gamma. I didn't distribution deal. Can I just sound like a one album distribution deal? I probably could, bro. I probably could. I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna text him tonight. I'm gonna text him. All right. I just want to show y'all that. Because that is a piece of shit. But I had so much fun writing it. I had so much fun. I am an EBT Sim Mo Big Timer. Nah. This how you get a new artist nomination and never be heard from again, but you eating. That's what I'm saying, bro. What if I put out EBT, it goes dummy inside these white castings, the sync library stupid on it. I'm collecting checks off checks. Yeah, I mean, by the way, this shit is just like coming of age tunes. I just make coming of age tunes. At 30. What a time to be making coming of age tunes. We just do all that. I'm with it, bro. Who says no? Who says no? All right. Shout out to EBT, y'all. I'm gonna play this record for 4 on Pi later on tonight. And we gotta see how 4 reaction is. We gotta see what 4's reaction is. They're gonna be playing your shit in Black Rock. They're gonna be playing my shit in Black Rock, bro. Damn. Oh, speaking Black Rock. Oh yeah, let me change the title. Can I change let me change the title real fast. Should I change? All right, let me make this thumbnail real fast. All of us can be together in this. So here's what happened. I think we're going to do doom scrolls right there. I got some curated doom scrolls I want to show y'all, but I'm going to change the thumbnail to something that's way more clickbaity. I'm about to clickbait the fuck out of this shit, y'all. I mean, come on, y'all. We here. I was on Twitter the other day, and everybody's favorite internet uncle, FD Signifier, was it some drama slop? When I had the time of my life, big brother. When I saw this clip. It's really based on moving needle. I knew she wasn't though. To be honest, that was always a filler. I knew I was going to have to change it eventually. It's some nigga named Bad and Banana. It's some terminally online leftist drama. To be honest, if that's really what it is, we're not gonna talk about it from any intellectual lens. We're not going to. But I'm gonna tell you what we is doing. We is gonna look at the drama slot portion of this because FD got some bangers off that I will be talking about. But first things first, we gotta get some screenshots for thumbnail. We gotta we gotta get some screenshots for thumbnails. Let's go over to Noah Sampson's channel. That nigga bad at been trying to get this moment on Unc for the longest. No, I ain't gonna lie. Unc gave it to him, and I ain't gonna lie. Unc gave it to him. Did he? Getting Sue Sunday. Was it this one? Getting Sue Sunday stream. It was this one. All right. Was it this one? Twin, I know he didn't take that shit down. Say Wallahi. Say Wallahi. Say Wallahi, you took that bitch down, bro. That's not insane to take it down, though, bro. He posted a VOD too, so I thought a better thumbnail. Oh, did he post a VOD? He did. He did. Yeah. Listen, Demon clipped it out. Demon clipped it out. Let's go get some thumbnail pictures, chat.
And so you don't know.
We just need, first of all, I ain't gonna lie, any picture of this nigga Bad Empanada would do, to be honest. Also, I got pictures of FD Signifier already. Like, I have thumbnail pictures of him. I have pictures of him already. All right, actually, yeah. I got pictures of FD already. Can I turn my camera back on? All right, hold on. Let me go check. Hold on. Let me go check my other file. I have an OFD. I got pictures of him already, broski. I'm not gonna lie, twin. It's about to get real sloppy, bro. I already used. Where's he at? Down here. No. Here you go. That's not it. This is it. Here we go. Yes, sir. Get Noah in the corner. I don't got a better picture of this nigga. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Let's take this. Let's copy this. Boom. Yes, sir. Let's go back to stream thumbnails. Boom. This one's clear. Let's paste. Yes, give me a paste, big brother. Yes, give me a paste. Yeah. Where's my file? I took a screenshot. Let's go in. Background move. Why is Mike all stupid though? Why is Mike all stupid? You stupid ass Mike, bro. Oh my God, bro. This shit frying me. You know one thing? Fuck it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think the slot is strong enough that this could be good on its own. And I'm gonna. Should I put him over here then? Hold on. Let me flip it. Let me flip it. Who? I forgot I got FD doing this. Oh, I got FD pointing at the nigga. Oh, I got FD pointing at the nigga. Hold on, twin. I make his face dummy big. FD point at the nigga. They might fucked it up a little bit. But twin, I ain't gonna lie, this slot might be good enough where it don't even matter, bro. The slot might be good enough, it don't even matter, bro. And then I bring my joint over here, right? Twin. Oh yeah, we going stupid. Point at him. And we put some shit like racist. We put some shit like racist on it. All right. Let me edit his image real fast. Turn up the brightness on it a little bit. Turn up the contrast. Turn the highlights up all the way. Put the shadow on. Turn the shadow off a little bit. Uh, you don't think? I think this is thorough. And let me put a little glow on them. I ain't gonna lie, Twayon. That's a fire. That's fire right there. We go and grab our live stream thing, copy, boom. Put it right here. We go grab the PM logo, put it right here. Twin, who says no? Twin, who says no? Oh, the racist covering his face like a blindfold? Like that type shit? Y'all fucking like that? First of all, overly pointing at him. We got the arrow pointing at him and we got the thumb pointing at him. We overly pointing at this nigga. Overly points. Somebody, you know what I mean? Now we eating his word. This thorough? Nah, he's done. He's done. If I was making an alternate version, I would just put if I were to do alternate version. The alternate version would literally just be this. Well, I would keep his face right here. And then I will grab this he's done. Copy it. Paste. And this would be the alternate version. Yeah, I mean? It's over. Some version of that has 100K views easily, big brother. Easily. You know what I'm saying? So this would be the alternate version right here. If once we spark, if once we change stream, if this one don't bring people in here already, what did he do? We'll talk about it. It's just drama slot. We're not covering from a Leftist perspective. We're not going to do that today, bro. We're not, because it's really stupid. And FD dunks on him pretty well, but we're going to talk about that. All right. So boom, we got our thumbnail for later on. We can keep the thumbnail we have currently, and let's do some IG slop.
Sloppy.
So before we get to that, like I told y'all earlier, I was on Reels the other night, broski, and I got hella good slop, bro. Banger after banger. I just received. And I was like, it fried me because I'm like, yo, why they blessing me like this? Like, why am I being blessed at this moment? Like, I wasn't on stream. Now, granted, I haven't really scrolled through that account's IG Reels, like on some dolo shit, just chilling by myself in a while. I've been mostly doing it on stream. So I was perplexed. Yo, why can't I go to my likes? Account information, private location, restricted words, hidden words, content preferences, like, share account. How the fuck do where's my cellular? I have no idea. I have no idea what my cell phone is actually. Like, no idea. Like, I guess I do. It's in my pocket. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I almost tweaked out. Who the fuck? Oh. Hold on. Let me. What am I looking for? Archive account settings. Bro, how the fuck you can check your likes on the gram, bro. You can check your likes. I'm trying account activity. Oh, here, yeah, your activity. Why is not showing me that here? All right, fuck it. Let me just save. Let me just save all the bangers I saw then. My fault, chatters. Let me save all the bangers I saw then. I did a real curated doom scroll. But she's like, I have to manually save this shit. My fault. All right. Okay. Let me go to my likes now. I had to do that. Your activity's right here. All right, never mind. I'm stupid. Here we go. All right, cool. Chat. All right, lock in. Lock in for me. So the moral of the story of all of the IG Real together slop doom scroll shit I got last night. It was a cohesive story they was paying for me last night. What I was piecing together was, for some reason, IG Real wanted to throw me in to the deep end of like a part 7 or a part 25 of a nigga life who's obviously been going crazy for weeks, but not show me any of the lead up. They just threw me in at like the most inopportune time to see a nigga go crazy. First John I got sent, bro. This shit banger. Yeah, let's go right here. Watch this.
Hold the wheel, bro. Hold the wheel, bro. Motherfuckers think I'm crazy and on drugs? What's that? What the fuck is that? Rich, as a plane, come on, don't even fuck around, bro. And they're not following me? They're not following me, right, Richie? They're not following me, right, Richie? They're not following me, right, Richie? Right, Richie?
Right, Richie?
I don't think so.
Right, Richie?
That is
and
right.
I'm a fucking tweaker, bro? I'm tweaking though, right, Richie? Get off my wheel.
Twin. Are we understanding what's happening here? She believes that the government, you watch the video and think, oh, normal crazy. She think it's a UFO. She think it's a UFO in the sky. She think it's a UFO. Nah. She believes that the government is tracking her with a flying saucer or plane of sorts. Twin, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the most ineffective way to track somebody, to be honest. If the government was tracking you, let's walk down that road together with her. Let's say the government was tracking her. If the government was tracking her, why not just hire a nigga in a car to just follow her? Why use so much money? Why use so much money and resources to have a flying saucer do it? Schizophrenic final boss. Oh, Twin, we gonna read the comments, but also she left a pinned comment that's not here and it's frying me. Her pinned comment is not here, but it was on mobile. Let me make sure it's on mobile. It is on mobile still. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna screenshot this shit and then I'm gonna send it to myself so we can read it together. Twin, this shit is so long. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Jesus fucking Christ. I did not realize it was that fucking long, bro. See, this is what I get for like checking out and not reading full things. All right, let's take a look at the comments for a second now. Now, what you gotta realize for all my niggas who are not IG Real aficionados is that niggas be trolling the crazy. As we should, bro. Niggas don't be really agreeing with the crazy. They be trolling the crazy. So they may be presenting as like, oh yeah, I agree with you. They don't agree with her. They trolling her. They said, The track cut under your skin always has been. That's the drone tracking you. Is Space Nerd also crazy? Space Nerd might be crazy. Space Nerd might be no. Space Nerd might. Yeah, never mind. This is definitely a crazy person. You're right.
She hold my fucking wheel.
Donut operator. I have no idea. I have no idea who this guy is. I have no idea who this guy is. He's a dad, YouTube streamer, guns. He be with Post Malone, so that that says a lot.
She hold my fucking wheel.
That says a lot about him. You should immediately barricade yourself in a motel and refuse to leave, even when the police arrive. Twin, I can't tell if this nigga is with her or against her. I can't tell. And honestly, even if he is seemingly with her, he's against her. This woman needs medicine. They put cameras in your house. Quick, rip out the drywall when you get home. Yeah, he's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling her. Good trolls, man. These niggas in IG Real comments will just like egg on the crazy. Richie, tell her the truth. She's being followed. Death getting tracked. They look at Jeff Fitness. Yo, that's not really his legs, right? No, like this wasn't really his. That's not. This fake, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. It's a filter. Cool. This nigga probably crazy. Gym nigga. Possibility he's crazy for real too. Fuck all that though, bro. Can we get to the main course of these comment sections? The long ass pin comment she left. Twin, so here's the pin comment she left. Let's zoom in on this. Let's zoom in. Also, why don't I have a chat open over here? I don't know. Do I not have a chat? Oh, there we go. She says, plainly and boldly, I'll say it here since I can't respond to all. I do not have schizophrenia. I do not do drugs. I don't believe her for a second. The government thinks I got an opium field up my cooter in vital intel. They stop left and right for no reason. My addy that I spent thousands with an E got me a great deal when the clock started bleeding. Then around the 11th hour rose that I found out in front of my freedom maker. That none at all was agreed to. He says, oh, just a minor snag. Minor snag? That's life-changing. Let's stop for a second. She says she does not have schizophrenia and she's not on drugs. She proclaims that, but then tells me she has an opium field up her cooter in vital intel. Twingon, I'm having a twin. What's a opium field? Is that she's trying to say field right there, right? Opium field. Yeah, okay. Yeah. She was trying to say field. Did not spell the word correctly. I mean, that's the only thing I got here. An opium field is an area planet with papaver, whatever, the opium poppy, which yields opium. While structurally control or outlaw, talking about the bitch says she got an opium field inside her pussy. You not opium, twin. The lady just said she got an opium field inside her. She got an opium field inside her pussy. She's saying that. The government thinks I got an opium field up my cooter with vital intel. They stop left and right for no reason. My auntie that I spent thousands got me a great deal when the clock started bleeding. When the clock started bleeding, if in any other context sounds like an amazing metaphor, amazing imagery, it sounds like a rap song or a poem for like the passing of time, right? Like the clock bleeding can be like amazing imagery. I don't think she used imagery. I think she's literally saying the clock was bleeding. I think she's saying that the clock started to bleed blood. Then she says then the 11 hours rolls in that I found out in front of my freedom maker. My freedom maker? Who the fuck is what? First of all, what the fuck is a freedom maker? What the fuck is a freedom maker? I think she means attorney came in clutch. Okay, hold on. Yo, Angel Strong speaks crazy person. Angel Strong speaks crazy person, because that does make sense. He says that he think the line, my Addy that I spent thousands on got me a great deal when the clock started bleeding. He says that he thinks that line means my attorney came in clutch. I'm not gonna lie, cook. Freedom maker code for judge? Yo, Angel, why you speak crazy? Hold on. Nah, twin, you doing the science. That making sense now. Okay, hold on. So she was in jail for some reason. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. Let's pull it back. She was in jail for drug smuggling, right? She was in jail for drug smuggling, right? The government thinks I got an opium fill up my cooter. She must have been smuggling some drugs, put inside her cat. Her lawyer came in, got her a good deal at the last hour, and then the judge said, oh, it was a minor mistake. A minor, you about to change my life. You ruining my life. I grew up with them, bro. Autism brings you to meet some interesting folks. Angel, are you being tracked? He's doing the biology. That's life changing, I say. What she said? That's life changing. I say, what the fuck? He's like, listen, no talking. You want to go now. He knew my dog was right outside and I had stuff to take care of. So am like, what went wrong, man? Oh, just politics. The higher ups. Whenever niggas start talking about the higher ups, the higher up this and that. Meanwhile, that's not what was said before. My money spoke. And I spoke to a higher up, and they said, that's a crock of shit. They can't do that. It was already on record, which it was. Angel, can you break this down for me, Angel? I need some help here. Right? So listen, here's what we got so far. She was in jail for drug trafficking. The lawyer came in, got her a sweet deal. The sweet deal got canceled because of some kind of, let's call it clerical error with the judge and the local judicial system inside whatever city she lives in. There was some kind of clerical error where it actually, the deal that they came to was actually off the table for some reason. What's good, twin? We breaking on crazy people text. What's going on here? Sounds like she be at Dame Dad's family office. By the way, if you think so that's just the first screenshot. It goes on, by the way. She goes on to explain more. Oh, it was just politics, the higher up, and I spoke to the higher up. They said it's a crock of shit. They can't do that. It was audio on record, which it was. What happened is, I tell you, I was followed, called text. I never fed into it. They harassed me and ran me back saying, oh, she's still active. This all because they were unhappy that some good for me was happening. So they attempted to catch me slipping, but didn't work. So they got vindictive and used their imagination and did whatever to create lies. When I told them, we said, listen, talking, I was doing so good at fixing it. Listen, talking this or that, no more talking. I pay you for advice and we're talking about a lawyer. I pay you for advice and representation. Then the day comes, I say another day, there's more. But did the catch vision, imagination, whatever it is, no more. Pay you for advice. And then the day comes, I say another day. He says, no problem. Now I'm in a hospital, which was my business, but someone worried with no affiliations talks to him and shows the video, which was personal, that was sent in confidence. And what he do? He goes behind me, shows the gavel wielder, and yo, how did you get it right? We are literally talking about an attorney and a fucking and a judge. How the fuck did he get that right? Yo, Angel, what's going on? Hold on. Angel said she sounded like she had a deal, but probably thought that meant she get off scot-free. Then that wasn't the case. She protested. Judge told her to shut the fuck up. Do you want to go to contempt? Oh, yeah. All right. Angel, you are doing the Lord's work. All I'm saying here, as you can see, it goes on. From what Angel has broken down to us, drug smuggler, opium up her pussy. You get a deal. She thinks that deal means she don't got to do time. Judge said, bitch, actually, you do got to do time, just a lesser sentence. She say, bitch, fuck you. I'm not going to jail. Judge say, which I can assume. And she think because she's on the run, the government is using airplanes to track her every movement, which is how we get this video right here.
The wheel, bro. Hold the wheel, bro. Motherfuckers think I'm crazy and on drugs? What's that? What the fuck is that? Rich, as a plane, come on, don't even fuck around, bro. And they're not following me? They're not following me, right, Richie? They're not following me, right, Richie? They're not following me, right, Richie? Right, Richie?
I'm dropping frames. How many frames what I look like currently? How many frames I'm dropping? Oh yeah, I am dropping frames. Holy shit. Hold on, let me close out some stuff. Let me close out. Maybe that would help. Quayon, I'm better? Am I better? Oh, yeah. I look better on my end. Can Richie confirm? I don't know if Richie can confirm. Let me know, do the stream look better, though? He's her handler. Ooh. Hold on. Y'all think the government assigned Richie to her to keep tracks on her? You think Richie is not an actual, like, real man that she's inside a real relationship with, but he was put in her life to keep track of her emotions, to make sure that she stays afraid of whatever the government has planned for her. I like that. Richie's not a real human. That motherfucker's not real. Richie's a government agent. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I beg your pardon.
That would make sense. That would make sense why Richie is so calm.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, I bet you don't think so, Richie. I bet you don't think so, Richie. Richie, you would say that, wouldn't you? you would say that the government's not actually following her. You would gaslight her and lie to her. You would do that, wouldn't you, Richie? Richie's a piece of shit. This motherfucker.
Right, Richie?
That is
And I'm a fucking tweaker, bro.
First of all, Richie, can we look at she's messy for a second? We got it. Oh, wait. She got arrested the other day?
No, it's not. Look, can I see?
Oh, she got arrested. This is, hold on. March 15th, she got arrested. Hold on. Before we go. So this is what she looks like.
You want to be seen?
By the way, Puerto Rican, right?
Everybody that don't like my knees, guess what?
By the way, Puerto Rican, right? Puerto Rican for sure, right? Like 100%.
Puerto Rico!
Like for sure, right? Hashtag I don't do drugs, hashtag hood rat. Why would this young lady who looks like this, relatively young,
OMG, she's tweaking. The doggy don't have a...
she's like what? Let's call her at max 32 years old. Why would this 32-year-old woman be driving around with Richie and Richie like he's 72?
Hold my fucking wheel, bro. Hold my wheel, bro. Motherfuckers think I'm crazy and on drugs? What's that? What the fuck is that? Rich, as a plane, come on, don't even fuck around, bro. And they're not following me? They're not following me, right, Richie? They're not following me, right, Richie?
Show me Richie
They're
again.
not following me, right, Richie?
Show me Richie.
Right, Richie?
I don't think so.
Right, Richie?
That's Richie. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I have two theories. My first theory, which I think is very plausible. She is on the run from the federal government because they believe that she can grow opium out her pussy. And they're trying to use her to further the spread of opioids inside this country and use her as nothing more than, you know, a cow, if you will, to just push out opium. And Richie is her handler, who is placed in her life by the federal government to make sure she stays in check. That is very possible. So that's a high possibility. The second one, which I think is less possible, but I think is worth saying, she's a drugged out tweaker and Richie is giving her drugs for the night. Now, I don't know which one is actually true. I don't know. But both of these cases are equally convincing in my opinion. In my opinion. Both of them could be true. Can we go look at the video of her getting arrested now?
No, it's not. Look, can I see?
Do you have any in your pockets that are sharp?
I have nothing in my pockets.
She also lives in New York, by the way. I knew this was an East Coast person, didn't know how East Coast, but New York. This is the NYPD arresting her. He said, fuck it. I wasn't going to put up, but since they left out a few details, you can write your fabricator report. I'll upload mine. One of the charges, resisting and switchblade and pants pocket. I beg to differ. Also, the suspension was apparently a glitch. A lot of glitches.
Rich.
Richie's here again, by the way. Holy shit.
I beg your pardon.
Richie's here again. We don't find it concerning that Richie was here recording the arrest. We don't find that concerning. That's not interesting to anybody else that Richie was just here with his camera out ready to record this arrest. That's spooky. That is very suspicious to say the least.
Can you call Tom, tell him to get me hit my car shit?
You want me to call right?
My license isn't suspended.
Why are you
Rich,
taking
my
us?
license isn't-
What are you doing?
My license isn't suspended.
What are you doing?
First of all, Richie accent don't even sound real. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Richie accent, he said, what is you doing? What is you doing? He's trying to put on an accent. Richie CIA. He got an accent code, a good one at that, but he's putting it on. I don't believe this Richie guy.
Why are you doing this? My license.
Stop.
For what? For what? For what? Her license ain't suspended. Her license isn't suspended.
Richie said the license isn't suspended. Richie is trying to speak in code to the police officers by saying, hey, let her go. I'm with you guys. I had this one under control. Richie is trying to tell the police officers, hey, y'all, I am her handler. I got this. Let her go. We cracked the case when she's messy. We cracked the case.
Saying it's suspended, I have to verify
moving.
later, okay? Why are you moving for? Why are you doing this? I should stick with him for a second.
Hey, Tiff, if it's for your license suspended.
Her first name is Tiff, everybody. Tiffany. We heard her first name.
My wrist, my wrist, my wrist.
Tiff, you're gonna be in and out.
Tiff, you're going to be in and out. How does Richie know that she'll be in and out? We've seen what Richie looks like. We've seen Richie. Can I go back for a second so we can see Richie again? Can I go back for a second? So we can all remember what Richie looks like. This is what Richie looks like, everybody. This is what Richie looks like. Do we believe that Richie has the funds to just get her out of jail, to bail her out? No. So the question you must ask, how would Richie know that she's going to be in and out if Richie was not a Fed himself?
I beg your pardon.
This is all making sense to me. It's all making plenty fucking sense to me. Cause listen, if your BF is a secret Fed, then this is all making plenty fucking sense to me.
All right, back her up from the car a little bit.
Tiff, you're gonna be in and out, bro. You're gonna be out in 10 minutes.
My license isn't suspended.
It is.
No, it's not.
When we gotta tell her. When we gotta tell her. We gotta warn her. Hey, Tiff. Huge fan. Huge fan. I believe you. I believe you. The government is after you. But they are closer than you realize. I have done some calculations and reached the conclusion that Richie, yes, your Richie is a federal agent who was assigned to be your handler. Tiff, do not overreact. He'll notice that you know the truth now. Message me personally and I'll help you through this. We're going to save her. 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 Hey, Tiff, huge fan. I believe you. The government is after you. But they are closer than you realize. I have done some calculations and reached the conclusion that Richie, yes, your Richie is a federal agent who was assigned to be your handler. Tiff, do not overreact. He'll notice that you know the truth now. Message me personally. I'll help you through this. Let's work. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to help her. We're going to save her. We can save Tiff, y'all. Tiff is not beyond saving. She's not beyond saving. She's not beyond saving. She's not beyond saving. But this is what I'm talking about when I told y'all I got thrown into the deep end of the most interesting people's lives with no backstory, dog. They just said, hey, Dom, lock in and learn what's going on. Here's another fella. Here's another fella who I was just thrown into the middle of his life. And we will look at his account and we'll see. There's more to meets the eye with him like a goddamn Autobot. Here we go. We're looking at Morton, son Zachary. Now, let me tell you something about Morton, son Zachary. He's an interesting fella. I tried to follow him. Everybody who follows him, he will remove you as a follower, which I think is very hard, bro. I think that's very gangster. I think that's very gangster. He just like, no, I don't want you, and he will remove you. But here's the video I saw from him.
You know what's funny? People want to say I ratted out Paul. Paul ain't no stand-up dude with good character. He said he hung around with the Hells Angels, was at their clubhouse, and they had a shootout. Telling me about it. I'm not a club member. Why is he running his mouth about club business? You know what's funny?
Okay, right? Straight to the point, you know? Zach got right to it. Zach got right to it, everybody. Zach didn't waste a single second. He said, yo, people keep saying that I ratted on Paul. But Paul ain't no stand-up guy. How can I rat on nigga who ain't a stand-up guy? Paul was telling me about the shootout they was doing with the Hells Angels. Telling me about club business. I'm not in the club. So if anything, he ratted first. He's a rat. He didn't stay on club business. So I'm not even in the club. What Zach is telling you is, yo, I don't gotta follow the rules of the streets. I'm a civilian. But Paul said he was a street nigga. Paul said he was tough. Paul gotta live by the code of the street, not I. He didn't miss a single word. He still was in the middle of this. The first line is so interesting. He said, people keep telling me this. Who are the people?
People want to say I ratted out Paul.
Who is saying this to you, Zach? Zachary, who's saying that you ratted on Paul? And why are they saying this?
Paul ain't no stand-up dude with good character.
Paul ain't no stand-up dude with good character. Look at the words he's using. Very intentional language. You know what I'm saying? Paul ain't no stand-up dude with good character. This the nigga y'all going to bat for in my comments? Paul?
He said he hung around with the Hells Angels, was at their clubhouse, and they had a shootout.
He told me this. I know this because he told me this. He said that he was hanging out with the Hells Angels at the clubhouse when they had a shootout. Why are you telling me all this?
Telling me about it. I'm not a club member.
Telling me about it. Running your mouth, blabbermouth. This blabbermouth Paul we talk about. Paul can't stop yapping his fucking gums. His shit's always moving. That's who we talk about. That Paul.
Why is he running his mouth about club business?
Why is Paul doing that? Why is Paul? Zach is asking the good questions. Why the fuck is Paul running his mouth? So first thing first, I gotta agree with my demon Zach. Yeah, Twayon. We been new. We been knowing. Paul wasn't no stand-up. Paul wasn't no stand-up. Ed Murphy, he not. He not. Yeah, I mean, we been knew he wasn't no stand-up. Ed Murphy, he not. We been knew that. We been knew that. Keep it a buck. I think anybody on Paul's side is a bitch too. Let's link up and handle these. Let's link up and handle these niggas. I'm not gonna say niggas because he white. You know what I mean? Link up, handle these folks. You know what I mean? Nah, we been doing. Listen, yeah, twin y'all, we been knowing Paul wasn't no stand-up. Ed Murphy, he not. Right? Keep it a buck. I think anybody on Paul's side is a bitch too. Let's link up and handle these folks. So immediately, I'm on Big Zach's side. You know what I mean? Give him credit. Hit the DM. Big credit. You know what I mean? Tell her hit the DM. You mean? Hit the DM. So I go check Zach page. Right? Zach posts a lot, right? Oftentimes just like, yeah, this was 53 minutes ago. He just turns the camera on.
You know how I know?
And goes. All these are from today. All these are from today. Twin. All these. Do you realize what I'm showing you right now? Can we look at this for a second? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Are these here too? All right, yep. 33, 36, 39. I'm kind of correct, right? 41, right? I might have fucked up the math somewhere. But either way, we're talking, you know, upwards of 50 posts in the last 12 hours.
To this whole rude ass community trying to mess with my thoughts and my mind and my intuition every single day. I hope you all get casted away and faded away for all the evil you send my way. I'm going to alchemize that energy and send it back to you every single day. What you send to me, I mirror, and it comes back magnified a million times greater. What do you all say?
So, I don't know if you're hearing it, but Zachary is now rapping at us. I don't know if y'all heard that. At least this is some spoken word that Zachary is now doing inside this video. So, I don't, it's interesting though.
How about you leave me the fuck alone and give me some peace and quiet?
I mean, run it back one more time. Run it back.
To this whole rude ass community trying to mess with my thoughts and my mind and my intuition every single day.
The rhyming word, the sound. Hey.
I hope you all get casted away and faded
away
for all the evil you send my way.
Casted away and faded away for all the evil you send my way.
I'm going to alchemize that energy and send it back to you every single day.
I'm going to alchemize that energy and send it back to you every single day.
What you send to me, I mirror, and it comes back magnified.
What you send to me, I mirror, and it comes back magnified. Do you hear the pen? You hear his pen?
A million times greater. What do you all say?
A million times greater. What say you, he asks. What say you?
How about you leave me the fuck alone and give me some peace and quiet?
Come on, man.
I'm in the Aston doing donuts. I will kill the...
Don't say alchemize. No. You hate because you go alchemize your shit? Niggas, listen. Niggas be real tough until, like, niggas up the alchemizer. Niggas be real tough. You know what I mean? Until it's time to up the alchemizer. The alchemizer get up, the niggas go, you know what I mean? Niggas turn real pussy. You know what I mean? How niggas be when you up the alchemizer? Right here, bro. This how niggas be when you up the alchemizer. You up the alchemizer on niggas. Whoa, big brother. You know what I mean? Niggas get real humble. Teeth and palm. Teeth and palms when the alchemizer get upped on niggas. Don't know how to react. Are you a man or a mouse? You looking real mouse to me. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You're dealing with a high function.
That's just how I feel today, brother. This guy is interesting to me because he really is just like, he's recording every single moment of his life. Every single moment is like, he's not just willing to record it. It's like his goal is to document it. And every now and then he'll splice in like a random AI image. No context, no caption, my big brother. No caption. No cap. He just, what this mean? Can we break this down for a second? That's Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, and Elon Musk. But Elon Musk is some kind of robot, right? In the back, it says World Fresh Assembly Bay, 0G testing. They're in space, right? So they're in space, and Elon Musk is not a real. So Elon Musk is a puppet controlled by the Russian government and the American government. But also, they're running these tests on these human robot puppets in space, where apparently Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin are friends and don't need spacesuits at all. Also, this just says zero gravity testing. So 0G is zero gravity. But everybody's on the ground. Nobody's floating. Seem like there's gravity. Also, somebody pointed out and said, Fembot Elon is nuts. Why is Robo Waste Snatch? I didn't even peep cuz had Daisy Dukes on, and why he kind of thick though? What the hell? What's going on there? What that mean? What that mean when he posted this? You know what I mean? What was... I'm not gonna lie. Somebody said beautiful slop. This is the only acceptable version of AI slop. I'm not gonna lie to you. I truly believe that generative AI should be taken away from everybody besides for people with like severely debilitating mental health issues. Like, if there's a possibility that you could be sent to a crazy house in the next 6 months, we should just like fast track that and just give you all the AI. Just put you into an AI psychosis where you're just talking to chat box and making like the nuttiest images at all times. That's my belief. Who says no, bro? Who says no?
I beg your pardon.
Transhumanism plus ongoing trans investigation. Stop. Don't get fooled by this. By the C3PO bill. That shit not fat, gang. Twin. This thick shit, bro. What we doing? What we doing, y'all? Come on, let's keep it a buck.
I want to dance to her.
What we doing here, chatters? Let's be honest. Like, what we doing, man?
To the cartels today, you have my respect every single day. I'm going to shoot a bunch of love all your guys' way. I hope you all are having a blessed day and you've thought about retirement so you can spend it with your family for the rest of the days.
You know, one trick pony I'm realizing. One trick pony. He only got one rhyming word. It's day and say. It's like, it's the A sound. A. That's all he got. Like, that's his crutch.
This is what it is. I want to show gratitude and thanks to all of you for trying to change your ways. You guys are awesome. Please stand down or I'm going to be back again tomorrow and you guys will get shot with love. What do you say?
He said he gonna shoot us with love. Oh my boy said he gonna shoot you with love.
Yeah, I'm in the Aston doing donuts.
Nah, my boy said he gonna shoot you with love. You not hearing him, bro. My boy said he gonna shoot you with. Your gun shoot love or bullets? I'm asking all y'all in chat. What's your gun shoot? Your gun shoot love or your gun shoot bullets? My big brother said his shit shoot love. You know what I mean? Don't know if you can say the same. Don't know if you can say the same. That's all I'm saying here, brother. That's all I'm saying here. I don't know if your gun shoot love or bullets. What that mean? Exactly. Niggas have never seen shit like this. I want to follow Zach, but Zach doesn't allow people to follow him. I followed Zach last night and he removed me from his following. I'm gonna try again, but he gonna remove me. I gotta keep up with Demon, bro. Demon Zach, I gotta keep up with. That's a demon. But like I said, bro, I got thrown into the deep end of just like crazy people going crazy already. Niggas just said you don't need context for any of the crazy that's going on. Just enjoy the fact that it's happening. I say, you know what, thing? You're right.
No, because it don't fucking matter.
Run it back. First of all, let's stop. Let's stop, everybody. Before we watch this and before we continue, understand that the video is not playing yet. But as somebody's pointed out in chat, he's pre-firing the shirt takeoff, which means he had done this take before. And he thought that starting the video with taking the shirt off was a good hook. That was a good hook to the video. So he's pre-firing the shirt takeoff. Social media engagement getting out of hand. Also, real quick thing, he got the Hanes on backwards. Them shits, I've never seen that, bro. I've never seen a nigga do this before. Twin got the Hanes on backwards. I don't know if any of my fellas here in chat can attest to this, but if you ever actually put your boxers on backwards, that's an uncomfortable experience. The front and the back are made for two different parts of the body. Yeah, I mean, your dick don't work. It don't fit in the butt part. Like there's a special pouch for your cock in the front. Not the same in the back. It fit weird. And he outside living like this. So let's start there. Pre-firing the shirt takeoff. Pre-firing the shirt takeoff. Crazy, right? What a viral hook to start a video. Then draws on backwards. It's like a cock hammock. Exactly. Draws on backwards and a vicious sag so we see that they hangs. So before we watch anything, let's understand about that. This is about this man. Run it back. So we can get the start. Twin, that first frame is so crazy because you see him like he loaded up. He's not in the process of taking it off. Like he's loading up and waiting. Look at his eye. He's poking his eye out to make sure the camera's recording to finish the shirt takeoff.
No, because it don't fucking matter. You're going to respect me, bitch. I'm in front of the dominoes right now. I'm black. Bitch, I'm here before you do your shift. I'm here.
Okay. Lot going on. So we a lot of the cat code would say this nigga. Yo, he don't even need cat code. You could do this inside of the video ad. You could do this inside IG video editor. All you doing is just shorten it. You're not even cutting, just shorten it. Solitude asks the question that I was gonna ask. Is he a fake demon? Is this a case of Mendices having his cake and eating it too? Because if both women are pregnant, the babies will have some overlap. Because it feels performatively crazy. Last week, we watched the old head go crazy. He said, nigga, punch my temples right here. That didn't look preload. That didn't look fake crazy. That demon said, I'm really ready to die about this. Are you? This demon said, I'm gonna pretend to be scary. I'm not sure.
No, because it don't fucking matter. You're going
What don't matter?
to respect me.
The spit, yeah, I mean, I feel like you're trying too hard with the spit. This is reminiscent of like 2005 Triple H. Yeah, I mean, I don't like that. I feel like you're trying to spit.
Bitch, I'm in front of the dominoes right now. I'm black. Bitch, I'm here before you do your shift. I'm here.
Before you do your shift, I'm here. I'm in front of the dominoes right now. Before you do your shift, I'm here. Honestly, let's be for real. These kind of chimp outers do go to people, minimum wage jobs, intense labor jobs, labor intensive workplaces, and be like, let's fight. Me personally, if I worked at Domino's, I will go to work with a gun. Cause that just feels like a place where people might get shot, especially in certain neighborhoods. That's just I would preload the pistol. But if you was really on that crazy shit, you wouldn't pull up before his shift because you know when his shift is. You would pull up during his shift and be like, I'm here. I'm here now. Let's go. You will pull up during. You don't pull up before. You pull up during, nigga. Let's die. Let's hit it out. I'm not gonna lie. David Bucks gives me fake demon. Also, he's too online, right? He made the thumbnail on this reel. This one viral this crazy scene where he's like being super expressive. Feels like clickbait to me. This is Instagram version of this is bad. This is Instagram's version of he's done. He's clickbaiting. Come on, y'all. Come on. I watched a few of his videos. It gets fake demon.
Nigga, you got booked for a button and got on in 2 months? You're a goofy. Nigga, you want me to buy some weed from you? Okay, $220, nigga. 2 zaps. And you gonna get your ass robbed. You're a fucking lame. You're idiotic as fuck. You haven't done shit. You snitched on your partner about a button and he snitched on you. What the fuck? That's some cluck shit. Oh my dear sister, that's some cluck shit, gang. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if they are talking about my music. Bo P cousin was talking about my music. Shit, I don't give a fuck. No nigga did shit to me. I'm still here. Bro, Gray. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga.
Nah, y'all. That ain't it. That ain't it.
I'm such a fat fucking chud.
That ain't it, y'all. I just feel like he's putting it on. Who was this op he's talking about? This is an imaginary op. This is an imaginary op. Here's what we learned about IG real crazies, y'all. IG real crazy people will tell you the name of the person they're dissing. They will say their name. You will be thrown into this world, this whirlwind that you're in with no context and be forced to deal with what's left behind. Put the pieces together about what you have in front of you. This is just vague enough where anybody can interact with this content and not feel like they have to do homework. He's saying these things that feel particular, right? Feel like he's saying things, oh yeah, you're a goofy. Oh yeah, you got booked for a button. You came home in 2 months. Oh, you're a rat. Oh, you ain't buy weed from you? Cool, $220. That don't even make no sense. I'm not believing it. But also, why not just tell me his name? Why not just say his name? Say the nigga you dissing. By the way, we've seen it happen. Paul, that nigga said, hey man, Paul a rat. He's still on business. You know what I mean? Just Messy, she told it straight up. She said, yo, the government think the government think I have an opium field inside my pussy. She told us why she like. The real crazies will explain to you why they're crazy. This is fake crazy. He's not a real demon. He's not a real demon. Fake demon alert. It's a fake demon. Bro's clearly faking the mental health. Bro's clearly faking the mental instability. He is not qualified for the state mandated AI psychosis treatment. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he does not get to keep his AI slop, and he does not get to go into AI psychosis. No, he doesn't. Fuck him. He TikTok sound farming. She docked the fuck out of Richie, bro. She not rap too tight. That's the real crazies. They don't care about none of that. There is no thought of preservation for themselves or anyone around them. The fake crazies speaking code and lingo.
So explain that. Nigga, it's so tight on in the rack right now. Let's speak about it.
Let's speak about it. All right. He said it's crazy in Iraq right now. Let's speak about it. Give me names. Give me names. Listen, I listen to FS the Bender album. Every song he's telling you he's smoking Buddy and Cliff. He's telling you. The real crazies are telling you. Tell me, big brother, why is it crazy outside?
What you saying? What have you done?
Who are you speaking to?
Alright. Nigga, you got booked for a button.
Nah, man. He don't got it, man. He don't got it, man. Nah.
That shit stank down.
We got a fake crazy on our hands, man. We got a fake crazy. This is not a real crazy. He also said, I don't care if people make fun of my music. His bio says comedian, and there's no music. AI picture of NBA Youngboy and Nicki Minaj and the Abby. That's good crazy right there. He got all the aesthetics of crazy correct. The AI picture, shirtless, backwards boxers, throwing you into random beef you know nothing about. He got the aesthetics of it. This picture is pretty hard. That is, we can count the money on the floor right here. Can I download this? Can we can count exactly how much money you have on the floor right here in this pic. Here we go. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 bucks. Guess good walking around cash. Also, do not forget the bag of cheese sticks behind them. You know, straight, stay out of lockup, right? So he has the mock-up of the Stay Out of Compton shirt, but this one says stay out of, the aesthetics of crazy are all there, but he's not actually crazy. And I think that's holding him back, y'all. We got some bullshit crazy.
You ain't thorough.
Nah, I take it back. He's crazy. $52. No, he wants you to believe he's crazy. This is a fake crazy, chatters. Fake crazy. That's a fake crazy. This is a fake crazy. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I found the song. I rapped on the same beat. That's insane. I rapped on this beat. Know what's frying me about this particular beat? I've told it before. I've told this story before. In like what was it, 2018, 2019, I got hired to work on this girl rapper album, and I was like in the studio writing songs for her. And it's one of the beats that she got sent in a pack, and I wrote to it, and like it got picked up, and they wanted to use it, but they never actually put it on the album. I don't think the album actually ever came out. Because once I left the writing session over those 2 weeks, I never heard nothing about it again. But this is the same exact beat. This is a Stunning for Vegas beat, by the way. It's a Stunning for Vegas, the baby type beat. It's like 2018.
606 killed this shit. That fat little bitch steady hating, smoking Caden and baiting. Lately I've been hella fried.
Oh, hold on. He said he's smoking somebody, but I believe the name he said was Caden. Your ops name Cayman, my nigga? Caden?
You ain't thorough.
Why is your ops biracial kids from the suburbs? Caden's I love my son is the world, boy mom, light-skinned child, biracial mother's name. Like Caden?
We getting Arab money.
W don't know. He said he had big money. He a big money guy, bluffing crazy, shaking my head. Little money guys will never fake it, and we actually end dudes for a blueberry biscuit. Little money guys stand up. He's beefing with the biracial Duke. This is crazy.
Right, been in corners on God, buff the chop and shake my shoulder. Jump out the car and roll it. She smelling like fish all day, and that ain't no debate. I see how them people switch. They don't know they get switched. In the box riding with tents, jugging this Caden pack, chilling.
Yo, Caden can't be a ops, bro. I'm not going, man. No, I'm just.
That shit stank down.
Caden's my son is my world, boy mom name, man. Caden's a biracial name, dog.
And I'm just laying back, catch a op, he get cracked. Feeling like the man the way I spin. Tap the button again, jumping fences won't get caught. Police they hella soft. Free PJ and free Big Zay. Call the body broad day. If it's that.
I mean, he spelled it right here. Kadin. Caden. Thousand Man's any flow. Kendrick beef with a biracial dudes too, though. I don't know who Kendrick is. Who you talking about? I don't know who you speak about. I don't know that name.
Let me know. I'm quick to diss and blow. I don't like the other side. That's why I'm creeping quiet. Little that's still out to sleeping. Stab them up, liver leaking. Loading up these 50 rounds. Here one shot, best get down. Bullets flying through the town. I don't care, don't text my phone. If it's static, play my song. Switch the least smoking ball.
Nah.
That shit stank down.
That ain't it, y'all. Fake demon, y'all. I'm jacking it. Fake demon.
You ain't thorough.
Fake demon. Fake demon. Fake demon. I know. Listen, I know bangers, and that's not a banger. And trust me, I know bangers. That one's not a banger, chatters. That's a fake demon if I've ever seen one. Now last but not least, we got one more guy, and then we can move on. This guy's a real demon, chatters. A real demon that we're about to look at together. A real demon. We're looking at Montana _Hove here, right? First things first, before we watch this video, let's acknowledge a few things about Montana Hove. This nigga eyes are huge. He's high on something right now. Also, a lot of tats on his face and hands, and not good ones neither. Not good ones. Awful ones. Awful face, and hand tats, which tells me authentically crazy. These are prison tats. These are my man just got a gun tattoo gun tats. These ain't I went to the fucking tattoo parlor and got these tats. Authenticates this crazy.
This nigga that brought this white man to my house. Now my phone keep on freezing. I just keep thinking to myself, I ain't been nothing but a good friend of niggas, man. Fuck you trying to get me locked up for, your bitch ass.
This is cinema. Absolute cinema. Wow. What a fucking video. What a fucking video.
Fire!
before we gonna watch it again, but notice a few things. Number one, freshly braided hair, and he's fucked up behind this because he got his do-rag on, but he can't keep it on because all he can think about is how his phone keep ringing. I let this nigga come to my crib about this white man. Now my phone keep ringing. He overly doing the math. Also, as somebody pointed out, there's 5 different songs playing in the background. At some point, the perfect soundtrack to how he felt started playing. Like synths came in. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the perfect soundtrack. Accidentally that happened. The universe is on his side.
This nigga that brought this white man to my house. Now
Cat with the 10 gifted. Let's lock in for a second, y'all. Cat just get the 10 gifted. We gotta let these out. Y'all, I love whenever Cat's in stream, yo. We get gifted, man. Cat, white woman, she be overly looking out. And you know, we've decided that when it's time for the race riots and the race revolution, Cat get to be alive, yo. We don't kill Cat. Nobody kill Cat, man. We taking Cat, listen, we taking Cat in, and we going, yeah, I mean, Cat becoming our slave, man. Yeah, I mean, we gonna save her, man. What's going on, man?
I would have danced to her.
We overly locking in and saving Cat. We overly locking in. That's a good white lady. Don't do nothing to her. When the race riots pop off, don't do nothing to her. Who's Cat? The lady who just gifted these subs. She been in chat the whole night. I think that was the last one, right? I was the last. No, we got pretty. No, that's the last one. Okay, cool. Now let's go back to this video one more time.
my phone keep on freezing. I just keep thinking to myself, I ain't been nothing but a good friend of niggas, man. Fuck you trying to get me locked up for, your bitch ass.
He overly did the math on it. He overly did the math. And then the sound came in. This is a real crazy human. Real schizophrenia. A nigga said, I'm chipping out. Got it. This man is overly crazy. Now, granted, 18,000 subs, following 3,000 people. He got his YouTube and SoundCloud links in the bio, but not in the bio. He just copied and pasted these shits in the bio and expect us to copy and paste them. Are we going to copy and paste them? Yes.
You're dealing with a high-functioning retard.
For sure, we're going to copy and paste these joints to go listen. Now, what you got to respect about him is he's at least 45. In some videos, he looked 38. Other videos, he looked 50. So I'm giving him 45 years old. Real Facebook demon, real schizophrenia for a long time. Do not get confused by the branding that he has cobbled together, this little logo he got. This logo suck ass. Do not get it confused because he got his links. 6,000 posts. This is an actual crazy person. This is an actual crazy human. This is don't worry about the logo. First of all, he got 2 different logos. Stay with me, chat. This is a logo right here. Montana Hove is different than this logo. Why not put the logo that's in your Avi here? Why? Because he not really thinking. Somebody send him these Johns. I want you to know a random nigga on IG DM them said, hey, big bro, let me make you a logo. He said, for sure, bet. Cuz send him the John, and he never paid him for this logo. He never paid him for that shit. He overly stole that John. 6,000 posts. This is a real crazy man.
I tell you, boy, niggas yell 12 out this bitch, boy. Niggas be glitching like a motherfucker for real. Niggas just automatically start acting weird as shit. You be looking like, what the fuck is going on out this bitch? Real, man.
Also, Twin, I don't know if y'all hearing the voice, but this is a Baltimore crazy human. You hear it? He even said this word, but he overly. Can I go back and I'll point out the sounds?
I tell you, boy, Niggas yell 12 out this bitch.
Niggas yell 12 right there.
Boy, niggas be glitching like a motherfucker for real. Niggas just automatically start acting weird as shit.
Acting weird. That shit right there, little Baltimore.
You be looking like, what the fuck?
You be looking like how those two sounds came together back to back. Baltimore.
What's going on up this bitch? Real, man. Motherfuckers say they go 12, boy, I tell you, a motherfucking stranger stop and start talking to you. You be like, what the fuck is you doing? Don't come over here with that bullshit, bitch. I ain't your motherfucking distraction, no fucking decoy, nigga. Fuck, you don't even know what the fuck I got on me. Don't bring them bitches over here. I'm telling you, I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you in that patty.
Hold on, go back. Because I feel like this video took a crazy turn that I wasn't aware of. I'm sorry. Because I feel like it started off funny, and then he just took a crazy violent turn I wasn't necessarily ready for it to happen. Let's run that one back from the top.
I tell you, boy, niggas yell 12 out this bitch, boy. Niggas be glitching like a motherfucker for real. Niggas just automatically start acting weird as shit. You be looking like, what the fuck is going on up this bitch? Real, man. Motherfuckers say they go 12, boy, I tell you, a motherfucking stranger stop and start talking to you. You be like,
Niggas say there go 12, a motherfucking stranger will stop and start talking to you. I don't think I know that lived experience. I don't think I know that one. I don't relate. Sorry.
what the fuck is you doing? Don't come over here with that bullshit, bitch. I ain't your motherfucking distraction, no fucking decoy, nigga. Fuck, you don't even know what the fuck.
Okay. He's talking about one particular incident. This happened. This isn't just like a funny idea he thought of. This happened to him recently, probably this day. He was on a block, somebody yelled 12. He was walking away. A stranger started talking to him. He said, don't come talk to me. You try to use me as a decoy to run away from 12. Why? He overly peeping patterns. He overly see it. His mind in the matrix. Somebody mentioned it earlier. He used words like glitch. You know what I'm saying? He overly be peeping shit, bro. His brain is beautiful.
Fuck I got on me. Don't bring them bitches over here. I'm telling you, I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you in that paddy wagon when we get down them buckets. I'm telling you.
It is shit AI. This shit AI. Why and so like abruptly with this AI like timestamp? Why you double down on logos? You got this one, the Montana Hove John, Montana King, real life, no script, real stories, real emotions, real life, Hove. So W brain or no, I'm fucking with the brain. I'm not seeing how he landed where he landed. I'm not seeing how he landed there. I'll be honest with you. I'm underly understanding. Niggas be I'm underly understanding. Underly understanding what he's putting down. But you know what? I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn and listen.
Nigga in my inbox talking about he's selling a bippy. Nigga in a whole nother state, man.
What's a bippy? Is a bippy a gun? A bippy's a gun, right? Can we all assume a bippy's a gun? Can we all agree that bippy's a gun? Because in Philly, a bip is something different. Yeah, I mean, like, because like a bip is like more like a vibe, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, like that's your bip. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. A bip, he using it in a less ethereal sense, like this is a tangible item, right? This is like real tangible how he describing it. The nigga in another state trying to sell me a bippy. We using our context clues here. Caption says, no, I'm good, Mr. Officer. Mr. Officer tells me that this sounds like it was something illegal and he's trying to get him caught up. Because he overly peeping. He overly peep shit. He peep shit, bro. The glitch, it's a glitch in the matrix and he saw it.
Nigga in my inbox talking about he's selling a bippy. Nigga in a whole nother state, man. If you don't go to fuck here, police, man, fuck out of here for real. What, you ain't got no friends? You just jumped online and said, I'm gonna inbox this nigga and see if this nigga wanna buy this bippy. No, I don't wanna buy that bippy, sir. Go to fuck here, Mr. Officer.
Yeah, bippy's a gun, for sure. It's a gun, for sure. A bippy's a gun, everybody. I like that word for gun, by the way. I like that. You gotta peep. He overly understanding. He see the matrix. My dog said, fuck, you ain't got no friends? You hopped online and immediately try to sell me the gun? What's on that gun? You know what I mean? Some might call him a pessimist, but he's a realist. He see the world for what it is and not what it could be, right? Like he's not seeing it with rose-colored lenses. He's looking at it holistically. Why are you messaging me about this Bippy? This Bippy got bodies on it? Is it bodies on this Bippy? Why would I buy this Bippy with bodies on it? That Bippy have murders on it. Murder Bippy. Pattern recognition, right? This is, by the way, a key portion of all crazy people. Crazy people are really good at pattern recognition. Now, do you see the patterns? No. But that's because you're not looking at it the same way they are. Your third eye isn't open. You're stuck in a matrix. You're not seeing the world for how they see it. And that's not on them, that's on you. Pattern recognition. I'm commenting on this one. It was bodies on that Bippy. He trying to get you caught up. But you overly saw the play. Ungyan. New word unlocked. But you overly saw the play. Ungyan. Real eyes. You know what I mean? Hashtag real eyes. You know what I mean? It was vibes on that Bippy. He trying to get you caught up, but you overly saw that play. Ungyan. Hashtag real eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, he's peeping it. He's peeping it. He sees it. Y'all not seeing the world the way he see it, and that's the problem.
Yo, you can never trust a nigga who ain't never got their own Bippy and always want to hold yours for real.
Okay, we double down on Bippy talk. We double down on Bippy talk. We doubling down on Bippy talk. You can never trust a nigga who never got his own Bippy, but will always want to hold your Bippy. He a Bippy borrower. Niggas be Bippy borrowers. Get your money up. Chad not junkie. Talking about Chad not jacking Ungyan. Don't worry about it. Y'all will. I'll get it over.
Real chill, shorty. You ain't no shooter. Nigga wanna hold it Bippy all motherfucking night till the police come. That nigga don't even try to pass that bitch discreetly. Nigga be so scared, nigga just whip it out and try to hand it to you. You feel me? Like the bitch a blunt or a pack of cookies or something. You be beat the shit out of the nigga like, oh, scary ass, man. At the end of the day, can't be mad at nobody but my motherfucking self. Like, damn.
Self-reflection, looking inward. He looked inward and said, I can't be mad at anybody but myself. I chose to be around this Bippy borrower. You ain't no shooter. Yeah.
Man, I knew better, got to do.
I knew better, got to do better. The Baltimore came out right there.
Better never again.
Oh, double logo. Hold on. Double logo he gave us. We watching this one back because he gave us. By the way, I didn't peep double logo on the video as well, right? We got top left and bottom right. Double AI logo. He got the double AI PNG on his shit. Nigga never double AI PNG they shit before. You know what I mean? No background on it. PNG right in the jump. Overly branded. Overly branded. Like, Ungyan, like, lock in. Like, I really got some messages for y'all, and I need y'all to know who gave it to y'all. Who was it? Montana Hove. Stay with him. Like, you gotta hear him out for real.
Yo, you can never trust a nigga who ain't never got their own bitby and always wanna hold yours.
You can never trust a nigga. They never got their own bippy and always want to hold yours. The gospel. This is the thesis of this talks. You can't trust these niggas. You can't trust them. That's the thesis.
Real chill, shorty. You ain't no shooter.
Chill, shorty. You ain't no shooter. Right? He's saying, like, you can't trust him with your gun. Right? Why? Because he don't really want to go blow shit down. He don't really want to. He want to flash it. He want to be hot with it. Because if he really wanted to blow shit, he would have his own. He'd have his own. So you can't trust them type niggas. You can't trust them.
Nigga wanna hold it bitby all motherfucking night till the police come. That nigga don't even try past that bitch discreetly. Nigga be...
He wanna hold the bippy all night. He wanna hold the bippy all night. And then when the police come on, try to pass it back to you. And not even on the discreet shit. He don't even like, he wanted the bippy when it was cool to hold the bippy, but now when the police come, you gotta hold the bip. You gotta hold your bippy. That's your bippy now, twin. If we go down tonight, that's that gun on your body. And that shit gotta switch on and add 10 more years to it. It's a switch you on a bippy. It's a switch you on a bippy, and now you're doing 10 more years because of it. Unc Yon overly understanding.
So scared, nigga just whip it out and try to hand it to you. You feel me? Like the bitch a blunt or a pack of cookies or something. You be
a peek into his mind right there. Like it's like a blunt or a pack of cookies. Two things he loved being passed. A little peek into his brain. Like it's a blunt or a pack of cookies, both things he loved overly.
Be like, beat the shit out of the nigga like, oh, scary ass, man. At the end of the day, can't be mad at nobody but my motherfucking self. Like,
and this is where the life lesson comes in at, right? This is where the life lesson comes in at. I can't be mad at anybody but myself. Why? Why is that the case? Because I know I shouldn't be with these guys, and these guys are not real shooters. I shouldn't be around these type of humans. These type of humans are not like me. There's a song that references kind of like this kind of ideology of people not being similar to you. And he's like, we can't be, and it's, I have to adjust that. I have to do the work in the mirror and deconstruct why I want to be around these type of guys.
Like, damn, man, I knew better, gotta do better. Also, the second logo comes in again. I don't know if it was there in the beginning, but it just popped back. It reappeared at the end of this video. Do better, never again.
Never again. First logo, he gave it to us. Hashtag never again. I get it. That's one of his taglines. Unc Yon got taglines. Got it. I didn't peep. And then he gave us that one and gave us the standard. You mean real life, no script, real stories, real emotions, real life. Wallahi, Aunt Yan. Wallahi, Aunt Yan. Gotta stay clear of the hashtag Bippy borrowers. Gotta stay clear. Gotta stay clear. Thank you, Hopper. You fucked up my recording, but it's fine. Does he qualify to be able to gauge and government improve AI psychosis? Yes. For sure. Well, like without a shadow of doubt, he is he's actually the person that the program was made for. The program was made for him. Here's why. Like I said, we see his logos. Both logos we just saw AI generated. So he's already talking to the chat bots. He already is. You give this kind of beautiful mind Chat GPT, where Chat GPT is overly trying to affirm niggas. Come on, man. He'll walk out with like a false understanding, but the understanding he have of himself will be so thorough. Okay. And this nigga just sitting up here like a regal prince. Whatever. The recording's fucked up. It is what it is. He definitely qualifies. Nah, bro. He ahead of the sexuals. The machines can't corrupt him with AI goons. You think this man, you think Unkyan right here, we can't get him with AI goons? We can definitely get him with some AI goons. And he will enjoy those AI goons. For sure. For sure. What the fuck did nigga send me? Jonathan Santiago, aka Yanni from Discord, Discord PM, OG PM, sent me a video. Not only should you retire in my what you call my DMs. I'm trying to see what it's about right now. What the fuck am I looking at right here, big brother?
Should you retire the jersey number just across the league? Like, nobody should wear 23 ever again. Draymond Green, like, what are we doing? But there should be no reason to play basketball
at all. The ultimate
respect would be to retire basketball as a sport, at least for a little bit. You know, COVID hit. When that happened, it was like, let's take a little pause. You know, LeBron retiring, that's arguably a bigger disaster than COVID was. So we just take a little bit, regroup, and then we rename the league. Not only should you retire the jersey number just across the league.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, twin. Yeah, I mean, who says no? I said, this ain't even glazed, twin. It's gospel. King James is a once lifetime experience, but I do fear Wemby can carry the torch. I don't know if y'all been watching Wemby, but I'm ready. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm ready to commit the next 20 years of my life to glazing Victor Wembanyama. You spell even wrong. I know there's a B there, but you're not peeping. The B right here at the end of even was for the GOAT LeBron, for Bron James. Yeah, I mean, get it right, my nigga. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm willing to commit the next 20 years of my life to glazing Victor Wembanyama. I'm willing to. I'm fine if LeBron retires. I have Victor. LeBron, it's okay. You can go. We have Victor Wembanyama. I'm willing. I'm good. I'm good. I got my next GOAT. I don't know if y'all been watching Victor. Nah. Wemby struggling against SGA? No, Wemby is not struggling. He's not. First of all, I don't know if you know this, but that fucking OKC, that fucking OKC team can play 12 deep in the playoffs. They can play twin. What was it, game 3 or game 4? Isaiah Joe was getting played. Isaiah Joe hasn't got 80 minutes in like 3 series. He was getting real tick, and it was running actions for him. They was running pin down screens for him to come off of and make shots, and he made them. They can go 12 deep. Twin, Victor Wembanyama is so fucking great. He's so fucking great that OKC is running a double big lineup. They're running a double big lineup. They're running Chet and they're running fucking Isaiah Hartenstein. When the last time you seen 2 7-footers on the court at the same time inside the NBA? Come on. When the last time you seen that? When the last time you seen that? No, Isaiah Joe been playing. No, it's been it's the one nigga name. I forgot the one nigga name. I forgot is that guard? Is there back? I forgot the nigga name. What's Cuz name? Fuck, I forgot Cuz name. Because of Hooper and then McCain been taking a lot of the backup guard minutes. I didn't watch basketball. No. I know McCain. McCain's my demon. I know McCain's the other nigga, bro. It's the other nigga. It's the other nigga, not McCain. It's the other nigga, bro. What's the other nigga name? Yeah, Mitchell. Adonai Mitchell, right? Is that his name? Yeah. That's not his name. That's a football wide receiver. AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell is a fucking demon, by the way. He's a fucking demon. Twin, that nigga's a hooper. I'm like, how do you got this? How do you have that kind of like shot creation off the bench? He come in and get 13 easily. Light work. Huh? Light work. Like not even like the lightest of 13s too. Like not even trying. I digress. Wemby team is not deep enough. Knicks up by 26. Knicks going to the finals. Damn. Stan Presti did donuts. They did donuts. Fuck, the Knicks going to the finals. Because they was up 3-0 going to into tonight's game, right? It's game 4 for them, right? That Spurs team deep too. They just young. No, they are. They are young. Yeah. In a second too. I'm not gonna lie. Listen. When you put generational loser James Harden, and I love James Harden, this is the kind of failure you get. You know what I mean? Listen. Shout out. But listen, at least he made it to the conference finals, right? Fucking what's his name? Donovan Mitchell. That's what all basketball fans care about now. The conference finals. Loser shit, bro. Loser shit. All right. What time is it? It's 9:00. All right, I'm gonna end the stream at 10. I'm gonna do one more hour. I'm gonna do one more hour. Let me text 4. Let me text Eladio. Be here by 10. I'm gonna do one more hour. I'm gonna do one more hour. Just so I can get this FD thumbnail off. Just so I can get this FD thumbnail off. And by the way, we're not even gonna talk about this shit. We're not gonna talk about it seriously. But I do want to get this thumbnail off. We doing bread 2 slop? Yes. We are doing the bread 2 slop. Yes, we are. Let me change thumbs, broski. Dead ass doing this just to get the thumbnail. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, broski. Cause I'm probably gonna leave with this thumbnail up. Real, I'm not gonna lie, real honorable slops though. Real honorable slops. I think when it comes to slop, I'm the most honorable slopper. I don't think there's a more honorable slop nigga than me. Look at me trying to have code and ethics even when it comes to slop. White. By the way, I'm about to get real nasty with this title, by the way. FD Signifier calls out white internet leftists. Hold on. It got heated. Twin. It got heated. Twin. This is like, I'm doing the nastiest version of slot with this one. It got heated. It got heated, not nuts, bro. All right, let's change. All right, we changed it. Let's give it a second for the new thumbnail to percolate real fast. First things first, if you hear like the stream, we have a lot of fun doing slop talks today. Some of the best slop we've done in a very long time. This has been very fun slop. I've had so much fun with this slop today. Great slop weekend. Great slop weekend. I love when, I'm not gonna lie, I found my smile again, y'all. I found my smile, y'all.
Yeah, I'm in the Aston doing donuts.
I found my smile. I don't know how we're gonna make any of these things videos for the channel. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna like. Eventually I will figure out how to make these slop talks, these fun slop talks we're doing videos for the channel. Eventually I'll figure it out. But until then, I'm having so much fun, like decentering myself from the algorithm, like being like, fuck everything. We're doing like the most low hanging fruit, all of the slop. We're having fun. We're having fun. Because all of us here are interacting with it as we should, as dumb things, and we're laughing at it together. Don Michaels felt God. bro, I felt God, bro. I failed him. I lost my smile. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody getting that Shawn Michaels reference feels good to me, because I've been making that reference for what, 5 years now, and I don't know how many PMs actually know like I'm referencing like Shawn Michaels when I say that. Shawn lost his smile. All right, so look, here's what the last hour of the show will look like. We're going to briefly talk about the FD slop. I got some clips I posted on the timeline. We're going to laugh at that, and then that's it. We're going to laugh at this we're going to laugh at the slop. We're not going to investigate this or interrogate this genuinely or earnestly. It was a fucking stupid debate. It's a fucking stupid debate, and we know how much I hate debate content. First of all, debate content is not good. It doesn't work, obviously. So we're not gonna do that. But I do have a 6-minute long video, a TikTok I saw that I kind of want to do some reacts to, and I think we're gonna end stream with that. And I think that's gonna be last hour stream. Okay, so let's get in. So let's get into this FD slop. Let's do it. Let's do it, y'all.
Sloppy.
Playon, I'm on the timeline. Saturday. I'm supposed to be going out. I'm supposed to be getting ready to go outside. My brother Matt was in town, right? My fucking brother Matt was in town. I'm supposed to be going outside. I'm scrolling the timeline, and I see this hit the timeline. Fan behavior. Today on Noah Sampson's stream, Bad Empanada had his fans brigade the chat and is currently begging to be let on stream to debate FD Signifier, and is complaining about not being invited to the stream. This man is so pathetic. Noah Sampson lets people slander anti-Zionists on his stream and doesn't invite them to defend themselves. And then he sent, I guess the nigga Bad Empanada sent all of his fans over to the chat to say that FD is a Zionist, FT to find anti-Semitism, a bunch of bullshit they was doing. I saw this clip hit the timeline.
History of behavior for you. Why would I do that? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Demon, hold on. Demon Unk popping it immediately.
And that
Demon Unk. Oh my God. Demon. I'm covering Nolan Sampson. Who cares?
This is a history of behavior for you. Why would I do that? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Simple question here.
No,
what did I
no,
say in
answer
my
my
actual
question.
videos
Answer
to you
yours.
that you think was that?
My demon said, who the fuck you think you are? While he got his Slipknot t-shirt on. Demon. This is a demon. It's a real demon. Listen, I be having my critiques of FD Signifier. But when when niggas do demon shit, I gotta salute demon shit. One of the funniest things about this stream, because I did watch this full stream. Why? I love Slop. I watched the full thing. Noah Sanson kept trying to mute this nigga. Look, somebody said IDF Signifier. Word. Noah Sanson kept trying to mute this nigga. It did not work, bro. Cuz kept unmuting and be like, yeah, no. I'm talking, which I thought was so real. Mods, butt rape this nigga who type in IDF signature. Mods, butt rape him. I got a mod in here, right? Mods, butt rape him. Mods, butt rape him. I butt raped him. Don't worry about it. Very funny. I saw this shit, broski, and I said, oh my God, I didn't know Unc was in Drama Slop. I'm finna lock in. I was happy as shit that there's some Drama Slop happening. I had to go do the research. I go to Bad Empanada's channel. I see a video he made about FD recently. FD comment on it. First of all, I don't know if you know this about YouTube, right? But if you don't have your YouTube studio notice on, which I don't, and I think a lot of creators don't, when bigger creators than you, like a FD Signifier comment on your John, you will get notification about that nigga comment. FD came in throwing haymakers. This Drama Slop strategy worked on Vosh because he was more charismatic, better looking, and willing to go full-blown racist. Hold on, fuck that. Hold on. Hold on, twin. Hold on, twin. Hold on. Views doubled is over. I told y'all, bro. I told y'all it was going to double. Drama Slop is the way, chatters. We gotta add the proper context to this. That Drama Slop strategy worked for Vosh. Because she's more charismatic, better looking, will go full-blown racist. You're void of charisma. You like a meth head. And your racism isn't quite up to Western YouTube standards. I know your hope is engagement, but it's not happening. This all I'm giving you. And I won't be responding to the false narratives you've been pushing lately, because honestly, I got to. Both you and I know this, and in fact, I'm only here to offer help. Oh my God. Demon. Demon. My demon came in. I said, oh, it's sloppy outside.
Sloppy.
I heard it's sloppy outside. I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my eyes. I locked in, bro. I locked in heavy. I said, I gotta know more. I gotta know more. I chronicled my time. I went right to the stream. I said, I'm such a fucking debate pervert. I knew I was a debate pervert. I knew. I said, I wanna watch this full thing. I turn it on. There's a fundamental misunderstanding about some slur that FD said is a slur. The nigga saying, wow, like, why can I say slurs? Don't really matter to me. Because FD says this, and I'm like, you know what? Dunk. This is a dunk, my nigga. Debates are useless. Debates are futile. Debates do not cause good. Does not cause good discourse or good sharing ideas. In debates, your only goal is to dunk on your opponent. That nigga slam dunked on that nigga head.
Why can't you challenge those frameworks without using clearly offensive, fundamentally unprincipled, and distracting language? Because if you think that allows you to do that
all the fucking time,
then call me the N-word right now on cam. If you do it all the time.
Dunk! don't care about anything else. I don't care about anything else. That's a dunk. That's a dunk. That's a dunk. He dunked on niggas, man. My nigga said, hey, you using this language that I'm categorizing as fundamentally unprincipled as a leftist. Why say these things? Or if you like, why say these things if you think that if your goal is to reach the most amount of people with your messaging, you don't think you're harming that. Less people will actually interact with it. He say, I do that all the time. I love saying these words. FD said, they call me a nigga right now. Dunk. That's a dunk. That's a dunk. Yes. Geyser. Noah Sampson, giddy as fuck in the corner. He like, oh, I got a banger on my hands. I said, twin, you don't know the half of it. You don't know the half. You don't know the fucking half. I continue watching. Actually, real quick, I post this. Somebody says, don't, it's too chronically online. Yeah, I know, which I said, I'm sorry, family. I love drama slop. I have no expectations of ideas being expressed. I want to see someone get dunked on. Chatters, you tell me, is this a dunk?
Those frameworks without using clearly offensive, fundamentally unprincipled, and distracting language. Because if you think that allows you to do that
all the fucking time,
then call me the N-word right now on cam.
Do it then. If you fuck with slurs so much, say the slur. If you fuck with this is elite content, chatters.
Sloppy.
Amazing. I keep watching. I said, oh my God, my demon popping it. At this point, my demon start popping it on him. He was feeling himself.
No, there's always been much more talk of Nazis in your content than Zionism.
Nah, bro, stop. A nigga look you dead in your face mid debate and say, you thought this was gonna be easy, didn't you? I'm here, bro. All FDNO is trying to do is engage respectfully. It don't talk to me crazy if you're trying to build something with us. I don't know what you mean by that. And truly, if you're coming to talk about it other than a slop perspective, please, we do not care. We do not care. This is slop, brother. This nigga said,
no, there's always been much more talk of Nazis in your content than Zionism. This is extremely easy. Like, you're not even dealing with the actual issue. No,
my nigga said, you thought this was gonna be easy, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm in the Aston doing donuts. I will kill the.
Hey! Oh my God. My boy said he's in the Aston doing donuts.
Twin. He was mogging me, I'm afraid. This is good debate tactics. This is great debates. You know, I'm something of a debater myself. I too have been on stream with a friend of mine's and had a nigga call in to my stream, and we started a debate about something that neither of us was ever going to reach common ground on. The only way to win debates is to dunk on niggas or uphold. Sometimes they could just uphold. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that could have made this better, it was if Bad Empanada just walked off camera and grabbed a gun. If Bad Empanada walked off camera and grabbed a gun, that would have made this 10 times better. That would have been amazing. What? It's uphold. Fuck it. You already losing. Grab your gun. Let's do it. Let's get it sloppy as possible. The City Sweeney Jeans incident. Come on, the PMs know what I'm referring to. PMs know. When I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. Now FD got exposed. Maybe to you, not to me. I felt great. I had a great time. Also, let's go ahead and mock this nigga. Let's go ahead and put him in a timeout. We not engaging with this anything other than drama slop.
Sloppy.
Get out, bitch ass nigga. We do not care. This is drama slop.
Sloppy.
He referencing canon events. These are magazines, not clips. Exactly. No, if you would have called FD's bluff, that's the only way he could have won. And we're in that situation, you have lost. By the way, FD got him in the Queen's Gambit. It was a lose-lose, my nigga. Because if you say the N-word, you do beat FD at his own game. But fuck it, I'm not afraid to say it. But now you have the clip of you saying the N-word on the timeline forever. Masterful gambit.
Sloppy.
Masterful gambit. Masterful. It was, yeah, I mean, different chatters. I had a great time watching that. I had a great time. All right, that's enough of that FD Signifier drama slop. Somebody named Tipsy Archives. I think they're in stream. Shout out to Tipsy Archives. They're in liking, retweeting. Shout out to them. Twin, what happened to the first hour stream? I came back and this shit started 2 minutes ago. I don't know, and that's not good. I'm not sure. I'll check it after I'm done, but my shit say 2 hours. My shit say damn to 3 hours on my end. Should I? Hold on. Can I check? I'll check real fast. Hold on. I don't know what happened. Should I? Yeah, this shit do say it started. I don't know what's going on, bro. That's I don't know what happened. You know what's frying me though, bro? It say I started streaming 2 hours ago though. Oh, my shit was buffering at the top. I dropped. I'm still buffering? Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not buffering. Yeah, I'm not buffering right now. I was buffering at some point though. Oh my God. You didn't leave comment subs only. There was times when your mouth didn't match, my mouth didn't match the audio half the stream. I don't know. It says I'm dropping frames, but at 4%, that's not high. That's not enough for like it to be this much. I don't know. Whatever. One last thing before I go. The feud is goddamn feud, man. The troll army is teleproof. I'll go to my end. All right, cool. All right. One last thing before I go. Just one more slop thing.
Sloppy.
Real quick. I saw this video. Okay. IDS Senator got titled in a debate. For sure. That's cute. Remove. That hairline got him in check. That's racist. Go ahead, move. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna ban y'all. Like, also, I could put the chat in like, can I put the chat in subs only? Yeah. Okay, because I'm done now. All right, chatters. Moving on. Real quick. I saw this shit at the timeline the other day, bro. Now, I don't know what, I have no idea what the Hot Chef saga is. I have no idea what the Hot Chef saga is. But this lady explains this to me in a 6-minute long video, and she gives me her opinion on it. I don't know if this is the prevailing opinion on this slop. I'm not sure if it is, but this is the opinion I saw that was on my timeline. So I thought I'd bring it to the people, and all of us can discuss this together. What we have to remember is that Unc is not on TikTok. I don't have the app on my phone. The Ellison family owns it, and I left that shit, bro. I said I'm out. I'm good. Also, IG Reels is way better. Like just from like a doom scroll perspective. Just from a doom scroll perspective, IG Reels doom scrolls way better. That's my personal opinion. On this stream I show y'all my IG Reel doom scrolls. Fire doom scrolls. Fire. We talking about some of the best doom scrolls in the business. IG Real doom scrolls are low-key competing with YouTube Shorts doom scrolls when it comes to just like how sloppy it can get, like how the depths in which I can crawl into. But I saw this shit and I want to talk about this shit.
The Hot Chef saga is the perfect example of why it's embarrassing to have a boyfriend. Remember that Vogue UK article that came out last year? The Hot Chef saga is a real life.
Real quick, by the way. So already, I think we've talked about that article on Pod. That article was then copied by Vice. Somebody at Vice damn near wrote the exact same article, credited them, but they did steal the article from a small writer in Vogue UK. But people reference that article as if like it was based in facts. It was an opinion piece. It was an opinion piece written by somebody, and people reference it as if it wasn't. Dom, you turn on sub only chat. I know, for 20 minutes. That's how much time I got left on stream. I said I'm in that 10. What? The why is it embarrassing to having a boyfriend article? You want to link to that? Hold on. Vogue UK boyfriend embarrassing. This joint right here. It's an opinion piece by Shantae Joseph. This shit came out in October of last year. Like this ain't people talk about it as if like it's people reference this often on the internet as if like it's a piece of literature that to be studied with like Lenin or Marx or some shit like that. Like it's an opinion piece. And now listen, respect to this person. I think, you know, everybody has the right to their own opinions, but they should be seen as such, as opinions. I digress. So this is the baseline of the talks that we're going to get inside this video right here.
Life story that was being told in real time by this creator. You may have seen her viral video on here just a couple weeks ago talking about her love story. This creator is an accomplished woman in her early 30s. She's a PhD candidate. She's an author. She's a sex educator or sex therapist or both, I think. Last summer, she went to Paris to write a book. While she was there, she ended up meeting this person. She dubbed him Hot Chef. Basically love at first sight. They got together. She chronicled their love story and has been chronicling it since essentially day one. Posting thread in bed next to him saying, I can't believe I found the man of my dreams, that kind of thing. So then two main things happened, which I think are important. Number one, she did a face reveal. Now, I'm not saying this to be shady. I'm saying this as an objective fact. This person was not hot.
Okay. Keep up, everybody. For everybody, if I don't got it 2 times speed, I got a regular speed, but I'm going to recount what she just said. This lady that we're talking about, she's an accomplished lady in her young 30s. Last summer, she went to, I believe it was Italy, to write a book. She met a man there named Hot Chef, that she dubbed Hot Chef. Over the next several months, she began to cover this story and make this man a huge part of her internet identity. Her social currency was wrapped up inside this relationship with this man. She says two important things happened that she chronicling as a part of the downfall. First thing she did was do a face reveal. And she says the next part, she's not saying this as hate, but as a matter of fact, that this shit, that man that was dubbed Hot Chef was not hot.
Hotness is objective. One, she did a face reveal. Now, I'm not saying this to be shady. I'm saying this as an objective fact. This person was not hot. Hotness is objective. Attractiveness is subjective. Don't necessarily find Channing Tatum or Charles Melton or Aaron Pierre attractive, but they're objectively hot.
All right, let's stop. What a great logical road she walking us down right now. She doing donuts, man. She states that hotness is objective, but your attraction to somebody is subjective, which to me is kind of like a serpent's eating his own tail kind of thing happening. Because what if that person, based on your attraction, is hot to you? Is that still subjective or is that objective? Also, there are some people in the world who men she just listed were not called hot, right? Because attractiveness as an idea is based in like subjectiveness. Like there's some parts of the human body that people find very attractive that I don't. That like people calculate into like the statistics when they're like trying to find a partner or meet a mate. For example, there's tons of niggas outside who are feet niggas. Niggas be looking at the toes of women, and if these toes don't reach their arbitrary standards, that drops them some kind of points inside their attractive scale. So let's say Rihanna, who I think we can all, most of us can agree is an attractive woman. If she has bad feet, which I don't know, I've never looked at Rihanna feet, but she got bad feet, to the foot nigga, she will be less attractive, which immediately means it's a hotness and attractiveness is all subjective, and none of this is based on any objective fact because it's all based on you personally. But she separates the two ideas. Your attractiveness, how attractive somebody is to you is based off individual person-to-person contact. But hotness is a cultural phenomenon, and there are some people who culturally we see as hot regardless. Great logical road. I disagree with this logical road, but it's a good one nonetheless. Now that we have that understood, somebody inside the comments of this video posted the picture of Hot Chef. Because like I said, not on TikTok, I was uninformed of any of this drama slop. I was unaware of this. So when she say he's not hot, my first thought was, oh, he's a butterface, but that's her butterface. And sometimes it be like that. But somebody posted a picture of this man. Swing on, this is the man in question. Now listen, I'm not sexually attracted to men. But this man he's attractive, right? Like, chatters, am I tweaking here and saying this man's an attractive man? Like, I'm not, like, I'm not average white boy. White boy social currency is so much higher than the rest of us. Time out. Are we saying he's ugly? Chat, hold on. Let's figure it out. Are we saying that this man is attractive or ugly? Pretty average milk. Conventional standards doesn't equal objective truth. I agree. Man, he average, LMAO. Yeah, he's pretty decently attractive for a Euro man. That's what I thought. I thought to myself, oh, he looks pretty normal, right? He looks pretty normal. To be fair, looking normal is a stat for a man. Like, he just looks normal. And there's like some characters upgrades he made to himself, or something's happened to him like as time goes on that may add to the hotness. For example, the half sleeve. This does it for somebody. This is something you can add to your character that jumps you up in attractiveness. He's graying a little bit on the sides. Hoes love when a nigga start graying. That could go up. Either way, regardless of where you stand on whether this man is attractive or mid or hot, this proves the point that attractiveness or hotness has always been and always will be a pendulum that swings based off your lived experience, based off whatever you find attractive or hot. All of this is based in subjectivity. All of this is. I think this guy is pretty normal looking, a pretty attractive guy. Chad is like, this nigga's mad average. He's mad normal. Would I fuck this milk? No, I don't fuck milk. And if I was going to fuck a white boy to be exact, it wouldn't be this kind of white boy. Me personally. But somebody going for this. This somebody flavor. To somebody, this is a dime bag. This is a fucking dime. Which to me kind of disproves the fallacy she tried to present immediately at the front of that video. Bro, what? What'd I say wrong? Dom, you gotta break down the type of white boy you be taking down. What kind? Would it be? Who my white boy? I'm not gonna lie. Tops, bro. I'm a dom top, dominant top. I need a twink. Give me bring on the twinks. And I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying that as a replacement for the F word. I'm saying that as a descriptor for the white boy I would like. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If I was fucking white boys, I would be no different than Tyler the Creator and Steve Lacy. Or what's cuz name from Brockhampton? Amir. Same kind of white boy. Same kind of white boy. Same kind of white boy. Yeah, bro. Dom top, aggressive top. You get it. I was finna say Dom's like a Timothy Chalamet kind of guy. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Dom selling out the white men. No, you missed a lot of context. You missed a lot of context. There's a middle class of black women with curly hair and big glasses in grad school that don't play about this man. First of all, you didn't have to put the qualifier of black women. This nigga, I don't think we realize that. First of all, when it comes to attractiveness, period, inside American culture, and like not just American culture, but under white supremacy, whiteness is the default for attractiveness. Whiteness is the default. How I always describe this to niggas as like growing up, some of you may have different experience, but growing up, a lot of our first crushes on television through like media we consume were all white people. A lot of us were. Now, eventually we grew up and like as we got into our schools, right? And we started like finding people around us attractive inside our schools and like who we lived with, that kind of influenced our taste. But a lot of us were our first images on screen we saw was white people. It was all white media. Not in Black America. I disagree. Somebody say that you're a such a beauty standards psyop mad generation. That's what I'm saying, brother. We're talking about so in the 2010s, here's how I know that what I'm saying is like based in some truth. Maybe not an objective truth, but based in some truth. During the 2010s, and anybody who's around can back me on this. I'm 28 years old. During the 2010s, there was a brief pocket of time where if you were light-skinned, had like light color eyes and curly hair, like really loose textures of curls, you would be like famous on Instagram just for existing. And you will put something in the name like Curly Head V or some shit like that. Like your name will be something like that. And you will have hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram based off just the fact that you were light-skinned, had colored eyes and curly hair, things that were Eurocentric to begin with. Not to say blackness doesn't have those features inside of them, but all of it was just a ploy to get closer to whiteness. All of it was. That's a real thing. I lived that. It's a lived experience of mine. It's a lived experience. Real quick, have y'all seen the members of Mindless Behavior today? Have y'all seen what the members of Mindless Behavior look like today? Quayon, those little boys had women in my age group in a headlock. In a headlock. Why? They were fairer skin, long hair, like really, really loose texture curls. Had them in a headlock. Those men today look fucking insane. They look insane. Like, all this was based in white supremacy. All this was based in white supremacy. All of this was based in the idea of trying to get closer to whiteness, which is why I say that this man being mid to us is most likely a fact. Most likely a fact. And maybe the lady who we're reacting to is seeing through the matrix and being like, yeah, no, I'm not falling for the white supremacy tricks of whiteness is attractive because it's whiteness. And I'm willing to do you. I'm willing to get y'all that. But doesn't change that whiteness is the baseline for attractiveness. It is. Everything else is seen as like exotic or a flavor. I digress. Let's go back to the original video.
This person, who she dubbed Hot Chef, was objectively not hot. And I think that that's an important detail of the story. The second thing that happened was that she started posting in a way that really started to take over her brand. So it became a brand less about her Palestine advocacy, less about her sex education, less about her sort of badass womanness, and more about Hot Chef. Now, I don't know if that was genuinely motivated out of her love for this man and how head over heels and in a honeymoon phase she was, or if it was more financially motivated because she saw that the engagement was way higher on all things Hot Chef. We'll never know.
So real quick, understand what's being said right now. She said that first thing first that changed her brand, that made her look at her differently, like these two powder keg points for her analyzing her brand, was number one, Hot Chef being some mid shit. Hot Chef being mid chef changed it for her. Like, that nigga not even all that. That's crazy. Secondly, the content shifted. The content shifted on her part. She made a conscious choice to make less content that surrounded things outside of her man that was unique to her, whether it be her Palestine advocacy, or whether it be her history as a sexual education coach, which, can we be honest, where are these bitches getting these degrees in sexual education? I know about 30 bitches who call themselves sex coaches. We got to stop that, bro. We got to stop that. Just because you suck dick good don't make you a sex coach, yo. Where is the sex school? What do I go to college for to get a sex degree? How do I get one of them? How do I get it? How can I get my sex degree? I'm tired of this shit, bro. This shit be overly fine me at this point, bro. Oh, did my stream drop? I think my stream dropped. It's to me. I'm getting. How do I get it? How can I get my sex degree? No, it's buffering. It's buffering crazy. I'm trying to figure out why. All right. I think I'm back. I think I'm back now. Should be back. Should be back. I lost Mad Jones. I should be back now though. I closed everything out. I lost. It still say poor. I don't know why it's saying poor, but it should fix in a second. Cause on OBS says, yeah, Dom has so many fucking tabs open. I did have a lot of tabs open, to be fair. Point us to it, please. I got no sound. What you mean no sound? Please. I got no sound. What you mean no sound? All right. We good. Are we good now? We good. Unc Jan told us about the police frequencies in the net. Is there a white boy around you? Nah, but Kyle brought that lady in here. That's what it was, bro. She brought extra on the Wi-Fi. All right, I digress. Okay, cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Where are these women getting degrees in sex at? Where are they getting them? Where are they getting their sex degrees? Where are they? Yo, YouTube is tweaking. I'm not sure what it is. I am unsure. My shit keep dropping and going back up. All right, I'm gonna finish out though. Kyle and Richie Feds. We gotta think about that, bro. We gotta address that. Also say that it says I'm using 16% of my CPU right now, which is insane because I don't know how I'm using that much CPU. That could be affecting it, but I don't really got that much shit open. App State. Sex therapist isn't the realest thing, and I'm not ready for count, and we will tell you what number we hear. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all heard them numbers? Y'all heard them numbers? My computer is tweaking. If you're watching, I closed it. I'm back. It's slowly getting better. All right. I closed a bunch of shit. I had Discord up. By the way, I usually stream with all this shit open. So I don't know what's going on today. I heard 7 first. All 10? All right, twin. All right, we good. As I was saying, I don't know where all these bitches getting sex degrees from, and it's frying me. We gotta stop allowing women to call themselves sex therapists. We gotta stop allowing women to call themselves sex therapists. Half of them don't even suck dick good enough to even jack that. And I feel like it's stolen valor. I feel like at some point it's stolen valor, and we can't allow them to do that. We can't allow them to keep stealing sauce. I digress.
And more about Hot Chef. Now, I don't know if that was genuinely motivated out of her love for this man and how head over heels and in a honeymoon phase she was, or if it was more financially motivated because she saw that the engagement was way higher on all things Hot Chef. We'll never know. But to me, it is important to note that she did do a really hard lean in to the Hot Chef content. That was a turning point, I think, for a lot of her following that had been there for the Palestine advocacy and the sex education and sex positivity, because it was very male-centered. But unlike Danielle Walter, for instance.
Okay. Let me tell you something. I am all for groups of people having real IRL third spaces and online third spaces that decenter things that they think or universally and historically are contributing factors to their oppression. What that means is I'm all for gay folk, trans folk, people from the LGBTQ, people from the LGBTQIA plus community, aka the Labiquitia. I'm all for those folk having places that decenter straight people, straight men, straight women. I'm all for that. Also, I'm all for women. They talking I ain't got no more space in my joint, bro. My shit overly frying me. I'm all for women decentering men from their online spaces. I'm all for that. I'm all for it. Y'all should have a space online where men isn't a topic of discussion. Inside patriarchy, since young girls, your whole life has been when will you get married? How will you service a man? I get it. For once in your life, you want to be outside of that. But I find that rhetoric always ironic because the people who say these things the most make tons of misandrous, which isn't a real idea. It's only just online. Misandrous content, which is inherently male-centered. Like the people be like, oh, we got to decenter men. We got to decenter men from our lives. We'll make hundreds of videos talk about how awful men are, how men are the problem, how men ruin relationships. They'll make so many of these videos and not see the irony in how you're still centering the man in all of your advocacy. All of your advocacy is hating men, which thorough, do it. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I don't believe misandry is a real thing off the internet. Like the ideology has no legs to affect me, a man, IRL. Like I like you don't have the social capital to do so, and that's only because of patriarchy. Respects, but the truth is you don't have the power. Like the way I see women doing like misogyny talks, excuse me, the way I see women doing misandry talks is the same way I see myself tweeting a live tweeting Eagles games. Like I be live tweeting Eagles games like, yo, Nick Sirianni need to run this. Nick Sirianni need to do this. Oh, we got to fire Kevin Patullo. I know that what I'm saying has no bearing at all. No bearing at all on the outcome of the game. Makes me feel good though. And I'm functionally not hurting anybody by tweeting these things. That's how I see it. That's how I view it in that same lens. They just hate watching their favorite team. That's all it's at. It's a hate watch. Cool. Enjoy your hate watch. But I think it's always very interesting how these talks always be like, we got decenter men. But like, you're actively centering them by making them the focal point of your hate watch. And I'm saying this particularly because this woman, as you will see inside the video, is doing that inadvertently or overtly.
Or MJ Gray. She started to position herself as an authority on relationships because she was in this whirlwind romance that seemed to be going so well. If you look at her page here, you'll see a couple weeks ago she was posting videos. All of the haters who said we wouldn't get here, we've been together 9 months. Well, they broke up because apparently he cheated. Now, I am not delighting in this woman's pain. I am not celebrating the fact that they've broken up. I feel bad that she is suffering heartbreak. She has, it seems, monetized her pain to a degree because she has her breakup story behind a paywall on her, I guess, Substack. A lot of people find pretty icky. People on the flip side are saying, hey, it's her pain off of which to profit. But to me, what it...
I'm not going to lie to y'all real quick before she go forward. She just said that the boyfriend cheated on her. Boyfriend cheated on her. And she said that she's not celebrating this and she takes no delight. First of all, she doing donuts right now.
Yeah, I'm in the Aston doing donuts.
She's doing donuts because she's going to bring back the article, which is an opinion piece wrote in by somebody for Vogue UK that says having a boyfriend is embarrassing. It'd be like, see, this is why having a boyfriend is embarrassing. You actively are taking delight in this woman's heartbreak while simultaneously fence-sitting whether or not is it unethical or ethical to monetize one pain. Now, to be fair, I'm not going to lie to you. If I'm in a very public relationship and it ends and the details are juicy, patreon.com/potty mouth. What the fuck are you talking about, my nigga?
Spare some change.
What are we doing? I'm monetizing the fuck out of this. Yes. Actually, $30 here. Patreon.com/potty mouth. If you want to know the intimate details of my sex life with some women, $30 here. I'm actively monetizing my life. Toyan, like, yes, this is a completely normal thing, especially if, number one, you are concealing the identities of the people you're doing it with, because that's weird to like show intimate pictures or intimate details of their name or identity. That's weird. That's weird to do. But just talking about your experience is thorough. Yeah. Don't fence sit this. You obviously think it's unethical. You moving like Joe Budden. What you mean? What you mean $30 here, big bro? Twayon, listen, I think we got 37 members over there. Listen, big brother, people do it. Somebody in chat said, she just said, I'm not going to say I told you so in the most nice, nasty way. I go around these. That's exactly what she's doing. She's doing a victory I told you so without the guilt of the victory I told you so. But we see through that.
Really highlights is, again, this idea that having a boyfriend in 2026 is extremely embarrassing. It was embarrassing for her to be posting about Hot Chef in the first place. It was embarrassing when it was revealed that he wasn't hot. It was embarrassing as she continued to incorporate this man into her brand and fold him into her online presence. I'm not saying that she is embarrassing. I'm not shaming her. I'm saying that participating in this boyfriend industrial complex.
Stop. This is the point when I'm doing my late night doom scroll and I watch this part of the video where I go, oh, pseudo intellectual talks is happening and I have to decenter you from my fucking life. This is now just slop to me.
Sloppy.
Not only is it slop, you're a fucking chud.
I'm such a fat fucking chud.
We got... Notice she says a few things here that, for me, high levels of parasocial, high levels of I'm smarter and I'm better than you, high levels of I hate men, which is thorough. Can we go back so like I can show y'all exactly what I'm talking about now?
I guess, Substack. A lot of people find pretty icky. People on the flip side are saying, hey, it's her pain off of which to profit. But to me, what it really highlights is, again, this idea that having a boyfriend in 2026 is extremely embarrassing. It was embarrassing for her to be posting about Hot Chef in the first place.
Why is it embarrassing for her to post about her boyfriend? Why? It's her Instagram. It's her life. She's an adult woman who made the choice to actively shift her brand from being all those things you enjoyed previously, from being the Palestinian advocate, from being this sex coach, to being like, actually, I'm happy in this relationship and it makes me feel good. What's embarrassing about that? What's embarrassing about somebody living life and loving? Not all love is meant to last forever. Some loves are here for a moment of time, but that don't mean those loves are less true. What's embarrassing about that?
It was embarrassing when it was revealed that he wasn't hot.
Why? This is something by the way, this fries me all the time. Why the fuck it matter if my bitch bad? Yo, as J. Cole said, who you fuck don't make me nut. Like, if I think this person's hot, who the fuck are you to tell me my partner not hot? Why do it? You want to fuck him? You want to fuck my man? Why are you rating them? Be happy for me that I think they're hot, that I find them attractive. And why is it embarrassing when I post them and you think they're not hot? Now you're centering men and their attractiveness in your life.
It was embarrassing as she continued to incorporate this man into her brand and fold him into her online presence. I'm not saying that she is embarrassing. I'm not shaming her. I'm saying that participating in this boyfriend industrial complex.
It was embarrassing when she continued to post that nigga. And I'm not shaming her for having a boyfriend, but I'm going to say this big word in boyfriend industrial complex that truly is just a word solid to make you believe I'm saying something that's worth being listened to, which basically means you were just participating inside a fucking relationship. That's embarrassing. Having a boyfriend is embarrassing.
At this time in history is in itself embarrassing because men are embarrassing.
And here we got it, chat. Here we got it. One of my... I want to start by saying this. Do I believe men are embarrassing? Yes, men are embarrassing. But the problem with that statement is that it lacks context. And the context that it lacks is that not only do I think men are embarrassing, but I think all people are fucking embarrassing. Anybody can embarrass you. Anybody can embarrass. Anybody can. Like this isn't a gendered thing. Embarrassment or the capability to embarrass somebody isn't based off what sex organs you were built with or what pronouns you go by. It isn't based off that. And it's fucking insane for you to believe this. One of my problems with feminazis, and I'm going to say this word right now in this context, one of my problems with them is they believe that women exist on this moral superior ledge than all men. That all women are immediately morally superior because they're women. And I go, you don't know women. You don't know women. Because I know some awful people who are women. Like straight up terrible humans who are women. Terrible humans. Now, inside of that, could you make excuses for those women of how they got that way based off some of the social and political things that affected their life to get them that way? Yes, you can. You can, for sure. Right? Like patriarchy exists, but but the existence of patriarchy doesn't immediately give you an out to be a fucking shitty human. It doesn't give you that. It doesn't give you that. And it's fucking insane for you to say these things into a camera without any hint of irony, as if these things should be said and should be gospel. That's spoken so plainly in chat by DL. Bitches are evil sometimes. Yes. Bitches be evil. Like, do I believe bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks? No. Not all women. Some bitches. Some women ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Some of them are awful humans. Same way that some men are fucking awful humans. Terrible humans. Terrible humans. Like, we should throw them in the trash. Is that the totality of men across the spectrum, across the planet? And I mean across the spectrum. I mean biologically, right? Because sometimes this kind of rhetoric leans so much into bioessentialism, as somebody said, where like it excludes the intersectionality of trans men. Trans men, if you transition later in life, had lived a lot of their life socialized as women. Socialized as women. Socialized as women. And if the thinking is that being socialized as a woman makes you more empathetic, wouldn't the existence of trans men immediately just knock the argument down that all men are fucking trash? Yes, it would. But now we have to acknowledge turfness, which is a different conversation, and how trans people aren't really viewed inside these conversations. But I digress. The point here is that you have girl bossed your way. You've girl bossed your way. You have girl bossed and gaslighted your way into just Republican talking points. That's not fucking crazy.
That man embarrassed her. And
once again, that man embarrassed her. Please. That man is a piece of shit cheater. Piece of shit cheater. As somebody who has cheated in a past life, do I feel bad about it? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, no. But that's because I didn't have the language to recognize that I was not monogamous in those moments. I was operating under a non-monogamous framework inside a monogamous relationship, and I hurt people, and I acknowledge I hurt people. But I don't feel bad about my decisions because it got me to who I am today. Granted, you can say I'm a psychopath for that, but life is life, and it is what it is, and it was what it was. I digress. The point I'm making is that cheating makes you a bad person. Does that embarrass you? No. Right? You become embarrassed once you tell everybody. Because nobody knows until you tell everybody. We talk about this all the time. Women be suicide bombers. Nobody know I cheated. Nobody know I fucked that bitch. You told everybody I fucked that bitch. The reason everybody know I fucked that bitch because you told them I fucked that bitch. Nobody would know. Also, saying that the man embarrassed her removes this woman from all autonomy and all choices she made. The reason you know anything about this woman and their relationship is because she posted it. She is somewhat liable for letting you into this relationship in such a capacity for you to judge her this way and say that her man embarrassed her. She half embarrassed herself. No. Am I saying that it's her fault she got cheated on? No. No. He did that under his own volition. That was his decision. Right? Somebody being a cheater has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Everything to do with them. Everything to do with them. But you telling everybody has everything to do with you. He didn't. And also, we got to realize that she's not saying that the cheating is the main reason why this man embarrassed her. The cheating is a small portion of it. The part that she thinks is embarrassing is the fact that she made this man a part of her social brand, her internet identity. That's embarrassing to her. In that case, the man didn't do nothing but participate inside his relationship poorly at the end. But that's all he did. She posted everything. She deserves some blame for embarrassing herself. Granted, he cheated. He's a piece of shit. But she participated inside a relationship that allowed two people to know about it. Thirdly, who the fuck are you to say somebody embarrassed me? Get off my clit, bitch. Who the fuck is you?
We all knew that he was going to do that because he's a man.
You fucking loser, nihilist piece of shit. Oh, we were all preying on the downfall of your relationship. We all knew. We were all preying on the downfall of your relationship. All of us were. And we all knew it was going to happen because he's a man. Baseline level, men, period, are embarrassing. That's the argument here. I knew this was going to happen because he was a man and men are embarrassing, period.
Most of us who have been in serious relationships have been deeply and irrevocably disappointed by a man. That is why so many of us have chosen to divest, either through being single or getting divorced or celibacy or dating women.
Stop. Okay. So many of us have been hurt by men. Cool. A lot of men been hurt by women. That's a clear whataboutism, but I don't like that she makes it seem that only women are the ones hurt inside any relationship that is monogamous in nature, that require that in any relationship that has the outlook of possible marriage or living together for the rest of our lives. Men are also hurt. That happens. Also, she says that many of us who have been hurt by men in this way have done some things to remove men from our dating life so we don't go through that. She lists some good ones. She says, hey, we don't date men. We're doing celibacy. Then she also says, dating women, huh? You telling me that you telling me that a nigga hurt you so bad that you became bisexual at least? Or you discover you were a lesbian because a man hurt you? If that is not the definition of centering men, your gay awakening was a man hurting you. Be fucking for real. Look in the mirror and hear the things you say and how they come out your mouth. A man hurt you so bad you realize you was gay. You're centering man inside your queer identity. Your queer identity is based in a man hurting you, and you think somehow you're a girl boss gaslight. You think that somehow that makes you better than women who are still dating men. The fact that you now use women as a Band-Aid to heal the wounds that men have given you. You're no better than a fucking man.
Or being queer, or being in a matriarchal relationship. There's a new brand of pick-meism. She became a pick-me to other women to insist that your man is the exception to the rule, that your man is special, that your man is exempt from the disappointment that the rest of us have experienced somehow. If we stopped looking at relationships as this contest for longevity and started thinking of them more as like data collection or an experiment.
This is when I stopped. This is when I stopped listening to her. This is when I stopped listening to her, cuz she said monogamous relationships with the goal of monogamy has always been you build a life you build a life with somebody. You create a union that is so real and pure it gets you to the end of time. If we stop looking at them this way and see them as data collection or an experiment, that's how we're viewing like dating or relationships now. This is the point where I checked out of the video. There's like 2 more minutes here, but to be fair, this is girl boss gaslight politics on full display. We're looking at somebody who firmly believes that men are the problem and that we have to decenter men from our thought, as not me personally, but as women and as queer people, which I agree with. As previously stated, I believe that there should be spaces for people who are women, people who are queer, to exist outside of the purview that is patriarchy. I agree. The problem is that the ideology is based in centering men. She later goes on to say in this video that she realized that her own personal awakening to getting out of this industrial boyfriend complex was the fact that she was married and the man was good for her for a while until he wasn't. And that's when she made this decision in her life. Your own awakening, the only reason you came to this point is because of hating men. You center men inside your ideology. I think it's frustrating because I think that young women hear these talks and are greatly influenced by it, and I think it leads them down the wrong path. Granted, I'm no monogamous and I'm no dating coach. I'm not Cheyenne Bryant, but I do think my worldview is
We getting Arab money.
W don't know. Sounds like Peter Tiff for dating, no humanity. Exactly. I do think my worldview is I think that every relationship happens for a reason and you learn something from every one of them. I do agree that every relationship is not supposed to last forever. That's simply facts, right? There's so many people in this world. You're gonna have so many experiences, and all of these people cannot go with you to the end of life. That's a fact. But you should not go into it thinking like, unless previously stated that this is a short-term relationship, that, oh, this is going to end. Because there's a fucking loser who's too scared to put your heart out there. You're a bitch-ass nigga. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done. Thank you for being here tonight. Corey and I have to do the pod. I'll be back on Friday for the stream. Appreciate everybody for coming out. See you on Friday. Patreon.com/PottyMouth. We will be posting tomorrow. Bye.